Okay, I think we're good to go. We're live. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning. Hope you're having a fantastic day, everybody. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, we're good. We're rocking, and we are rolling. Welcome on in, Loop. Happy to see you here, Couples. Cacti, what's going on? Van, welcome in, welcome in. How you been, dude? What's everybody up to today? Sorry, just give me 1 sec, and we're gonna get right on into this. Just gotta get my phone plugged in. Yeah, we are back in the Safari Zone today, and we are... what the fuck? We are back in the Safari Zone, and we are looking for a Kangaskhan or a Tauros today. We will see just how lucky we might be. I'm doing alright, Crimson. I'm doing alright. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on with you? Welcome on in, JR. Happy to see you here, man. Sorry, just getting everything set up. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Let's start. Shiny hunting once again. Let me see how much is left on these repels. I think I ran them out. No, I ran them out for sure. I remember that at the end of last stream, I was just running around for like 1,000 encounters. So we should have no repels on. And if we do, that is surprising. Had the flu for a week and it fucking sucked, man. I could imagine it did. Are you feeling better now? I hope so. Make sure you're getting rest. Welcome on in, Nicole. Happy to see you here. How goes the FireRed play today? Thor, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? How art thou? I'm alright. I'm alright. I don't really have anything I can complain about. A little down in the dumps about the fail of the Tauros last stream. But I've been trying to make sure I take my own advice and just look forward to when we do get it. We got lucky on Chansey, and we'll get lucky again at some point. It was an interesting entrance. Hiding behind my machine at work so I can see it for a second. Gonna take it to the beach to get some ash. Hell yeah, dude. Sounds good. I'm excited for the ride. Well, that's good. I'm happy to hear you're doing better. Tired? Could be worse. Could be worse. Hey, it's all good, Loop. It's all good. It's the third one. So, it's nothing new. We'll get one again. It'll happen. And I'm really excited for when it does happen. Welcome on in, Billy Bob. I'm probably going to talk to it and say, yo. I'm going to need a translator, bro. Welcome on in. Under me. Happy to see you here. What's your favorite Pokemon of all time? It's gonna be Mudkip, especially Shiny Mudkip. That's the one, man. That's the one. Thanks for popping in. How you doing, Cacti? How you been? I missed it again. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. I just about said it. Oh shit. Okay, I can make this work. So we'll run, and then we'll go up, close, up, in. Okay, now we're synchronized. Let's go. Happy to see you here, Germany. What's going on? Thanks for popping in today. Yeah, this does not work unless I switch Raticate to the front of the party. There we go. Now we're working. We'll get everybody synchron. How the fuck did that happen? What the hell? I guess there's just level 25s here. But I don't understand that. Why is it? Yeah, it must not have a repel on. That makes no sense otherwise. Not even in Cerulean? So you're pretty early to it. What's your plans? Which one was it again? Okay, so that should be working now. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. He went 22k for Teddy and Emerald Safari, and he ended up... he ran after 12 balls. That's rough, dude. 12 balls? You feel like you got a good chance every single time until you get let down. That's rough, man. Okay, we're making it. We're making it. Down, over, yes, we're good. Hey, sounds good. Have fun, Crimson. Thanks for being here. Favorite Pokemon of all time is Steelix? Steelix is pretty awesome. I like Steelix. Hey, happy to see you back, Germany. What have you been up to, dude? Ever since I shiny hunting in Heart Gold, I fell in love. Do you do that much anymore? Do you still shiny hunt in it a decent amount? I did not do either of those, Germany. I did not do either of those. Hetty, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Shiny Claydol? Shiny Claydol is pretty awesome. I think shiny... I mean, it could be better. But I think it's a pretty decent shiny. What's going on? How you doing? Gaming and playing Minecraft. Nice. What are you doing in Minecraft, man? I'm in Mount Moon right now. Nice. You gonna catch any Pokemon while you're there, or are you just going through it? Okay, so... over into here. Look at that. We're at our stomping grounds. We've stomped over here quite a bit, actually. Okay, let's make sure our Staryu is in the front of the party. It is, and they're all fainted. We got a level 25 behind them. Let's go. That's a repel trick. What did you find in her house yesterday, Billy Bob? Not recently? What's stopping you from doing it, Vin? Oh, heck yeah, dude. And how long have you been doing that for, Germany? How far in are you? Alright, first encounter of the day. DS broke? Dang, dude, what happened to it? No way, dude. That is crazy. Including Mike Tyson Punch-Out. Is that one that you played a lot as a kid, or is that just like a rare title? Or I'm not really familiar with that game. Are you mostly just getting the frame of it built there, Germany, or do you have like a whole bunch of detail put into it already? Hinges broke and the screen don't work. Well, if you're lucky, the screen is a ribbon cable issue as far as the hinges go. Might want to change those. Could have sworn I saw sparkles right there. I don't know, man. I'm tripping. Definitely didn't. Really? Are you planning to keep it, Billy Bob? Or do you think you might sell it and get some cash? Heck yeah, he's free. Thor is free. Not selling? That's awesome. I don't think I would either. I don't know. Unless I had to, I couldn't see myself selling any of my collection. That just doesn't, I don't know. It's not something I ever want to do. Even if it does make a lot of money. Well, that's not good, Germany. Hopefully you learned a lesson by everything being expensive to replace. Well, definitely try breaking less. That would be ideal, man. 2 TVs, a 3DS, 2 tablets, and 3... Yeah, that's not good. I think Billy Bob's third name is in my phone, IRL. Like, Bibo? Not even sure what that means, honestly. I take good care of my Switch now? That's good. Why the question mark, Germany? Do you have an NES, Billy Bob? I would assume if you didn't that she had one there. I got you, Germany. I'm going slow. I'll speed up though. Hanging in there, Pokemon. Hanging in there, dude. How about you? What's going on? Did Nicole block me? I wouldn't think so. She said something right after Germany said, I take good care of my Switch now. She responded, make sure you're in live chat mode. It might have just filtered a message for whatever peculiar reason. Oh, I see. You just found it. But, I imagine he's not really one to play games. Spent the night there last night and just looked around trying to recall memories of my childhood while the house still exists. So is it it's getting torn down or is it getting sold? And was there much that you could remember? Like anything you can muster a memory of? She hasn't said anything else, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Vin. Had an egg sandwich for brunch? That sounds good. You have any cheese or meat on it, or just egg, bread, and some butter? Damn, dude. Is it just in really poor condition right now, or did the property get bought out, or...? Oh, you said it is my first name. Really? Sorry, I totally... I didn't read into that. My bad. I smoked before stream. So I'm a little slow today. Bibo. Really? Interesting. Is that the French thing? I thought it was. I don't know, bro. Place is gonna be packed to the ceiling with stuff. Packed with stuff? What do you mean? Aren't you trying to empty it out? No, I've never heard of that, Germany. Oh, dude, that's sick. Hopefully you get to keep some of the vinyls. Bread, eggs, and salt? Damn, no other seasoning? Welcome on in, Dominic. Happy to see you here. Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I hope we get lucky today. We'll see. Equal opportunity every day, so... or equal possibility, rather. So, we'll see. We'll see. We could get lucky again today. Could catch it first ball. Could lose it first ball. Could lose it after 10 balls. Could catch it after 25. You never know, man. You never know. First press of Led Zeppelin. Oh, shoot. I imagine that's got to be worth a pretty penny, as long as they were stored properly. Had some water and tea today. Nice. I had some coffee and some water today. Mostly coffee, though. What are you waiting on, Thor? It's that time, man. That's what I was wondering, Billy Bob. Vulpix! Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on? How you been? What is new? I know, I saw that. How are we feeling about Pokemon Bank closing? That's an open question. Anybody here, feel free to answer. I'll start. I'm not personally terribly bothered by it. With that being said, I would like to be able to get some of my Pokemon up to the newer games. So I don't know, that is unfortunate. We got, what, like 7 months or something like that? 6 months? I don't know. It's bothersome. I would imagine that it's not too expensive to keep up, especially relative to the money they make. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta look again at that Kanga. That just looked too bright. Pause FireRed LeafGreen hunting to get one of each Johto starter. Why is that? I want to hear your thoughts behind it. Your reasoning behind that, rather. Okay, one sec. I just gotta... I know that Kanga's not shiny, but I just gotta see it come up. Yeah, it just looks so bright to me. I was like, shit, man, what? 1% today? Not too likely, though. It's a hoarder's nightmare? Nasty. Jasper National Park? Yo, I've been there. Oh, that sounds interesting, Germany. There's a flare gun to scare Bigfoot away when he attacks you. Does that effectively work, or is that a hit and miss kind of thing? Oh, shit. Well, hopefully maybe they're restorable, Billy Bob. Yeah, you gotta keep up on that water, Mr. Tokemon. Ketchup, not bad, though. He's rolling, he's rolling. Johto starter, more like, I don't know. Geodude, Paris, and Zubat? Nice! You know, if you stick in there long enough, Nicole, you can also find a Clefairy as well. I believe the bottom floor, the basement, has the highest encounter rate for it at 6%. Yo, that's sick, dude. No way. Is it in good shape? I imagine it might be a little small, if anything, size-wise. David Descharnay. Descharnay. I don't know how to say that. Descharnay. I'm not familiar with who that is. Is that a sought-after jersey? Played for us for a while here. How long? I got one of each Kanto and Mew in Gen 1. I got Celebi in Gen 2. I still wanted one of each. Hold up. Oh, I see. So you're personally pausing FireRed LeafGreen right now so that you can get those Johto starters up. Yeah, that could be a grind for sure. You might have to start sleeping less. I'm confident you can do it though. I mean, even with the over-odds luck you've had, you've still got enough time to get one of each. I would say so. What do you think, though? Red Dead Redemption, I didn't play number 1, but number 2 was fun. I also didn't finish number 2, but what I played of number 2 is, was pretty enjoyable. I liked it. It's in good shape. Local guy that played for the Habs, he was mid, but the team was terrible, so it's okay we like him. That's fair. That's really cool. I imagine that has a lot more importance on it than somebody that you'd never really watched much before, another player you didn't, like, I don't know, just a random player on another team, right? There's something you can actually connect yourself to with it. Use Ivysaur sleep powder, put dude to sleep in Pokemon FireRed. Yeah, dude, that's a good way to do it. I should have started with Bulbasaurs. If I redid this playthrough, I would start over with anything other than Charmander, honestly. Yeah, that would be a good move. And then I would not have had to catch anything in order to put stuff to sleep. However, I figured it out. I'm called Billy Bob Bobo in real life. Yes, this is my full legal name. Yeah, sure. I'm down to hear it, Germany. I'm down to hear it. I low-key might have to grab a snack, though. Because I ate right before stream, but then smoking just, like, made me super fucking hungry, man. Been a week with peace in the house, and I am, just now starting to feel human. That's fair, man. That's fair. You think he's gone for good now? Welcome on in, Lady Sky. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by. What's going on? How's your evening so far? Shout out Bo. Fat Thor. No, it'd be Fat Thor Bo Malone. That's what I'd say. We gotta remix the name, man. My mom has said I'm not a human 2 days ago. Oh, Bo makes sense. Yeah, I do. Was she just having some sort of fucking outburst? What brought that to her vocabulary? Silva, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Just in case y'all are curious, I'm not emulating or anything. These are all real consoles. I got the GameCubes behind me. I'll pop a little... There is a thing above my head that says that, but most people don't see it. Yeah, I'll pop the little computer thing, the fucking command thingy-majigger. And if you have any questions, concerns, comments, qualms, feel free to ask. I will answer with the best of my ability. Bowman, that's a good one. I like Bowman. Where'd they get that one from? Thor is good? Nah, I'll stick with it. I'll stick with it. John Marston being escorted by 2 FBI agents, Agent Ross and Agent Fordham in Blackwater. John gets sent on a train to Armadillo to try to find Bill Williamson. Okay. Bowman. Oh, I see. I thought you were saying it like one word. The Bowman. The man with the bow. I got you. She's been harassing me the last 2 weeks, asking about doing to my... Okay, I see. Never, Billy Bob? Hey, fair enough, man. I don't know, I often feel a lot better when I cry. But, I get it. I'm sorry to hear that, by the way. That's very unfortunate, dude. I don't cry. I feel like that's a very Quebecois claim, you know? I'm sure you know what I mean, but if you don't know what I mean, just try to pretend. You said it would make me more human? Oh. Well, that's interesting. I mean, I get it. She's saying, like, you should feel your emotions and you'll have more connectivity to things, but, like, not everybody grieves in the same way. So, I don't really think that's something she should be trying to police. I proceeded to explain what Billin does. Bro! I swear to God, I'm at least halfway to normal. I'll take it. It's just an obsession, man. But no, you're right. Good job in finding the Clefairy, Nicole. Gonna give it a cool name? Yeah, it's a 6%. They don't spawn very often. It's slightly harder to encounter than what I'm looking for right now, actually. Yes, Sebi Ship, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're curious, I am running 32 Nintendo GameCubes. All authentic hardware here, no emulators or nothing. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, qualms, feel free to ask. I'd be happy to answer anything I can for you. Welcome on in, Pause. How you doing, dude? How you doing? It might be, I don't know. It might be what? Oh, yes. Okay. Meets with a guy named Jake as they ride a horse to Fort Mercer. Jake leaves as John comes out and yells to Bill, come out, peers through a hole and tells John to piss off and sends someone else. Reaches for his gun, gets shot in the waist. Okay, at least he got patched up. Patched up. No, it's not that much electricity at all, believe it or not. Running off of rough numbers that somebody else with a setup that has one more cube actually ran. It costs about 80 cents every 4 hours, so about 20 cents an hour with all the associated stuff. GameCubes are very low power usage. They're very, I don't know if efficient is the word, but yeah, they, I mean, I don't know, they're pretty similar to a high-end PC going full bore. Like even ants? What does that mean? Well, that's fair, Billy Bob. I get you, man. I get you. At least you get to find some cool stuff and go through a lot of stuff unfamiliar to you and relive some memories of your past. Congratulations, Nicole. Happy to hear it. Why do you think you felt watched? Just a kind of a looming feeling with no direct cause? Yeah, you know what, Sebi? That's fair. For me personally, I rent the house that I live in. I don't own it. And I pay a fat Jesus Christ. I pay a flat fee every month. And my rates don't fluctuate based on water or gas or electric use. I just know it doesn't cost much because of the raw numbers that have been ran and what a GameCube runs on its own and accounting for everything else. But, yeah, I personally don't pay the 19-20 cents an hour, but I, 19 cents an hour too much for me. Only 1 penny an hour. Yeah, no, I don't pay for it, but it's not too bad. Ah, GameCube 31 being a bastard again. I gotta reset it. I'd be using 128 game centers in that case. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Might as well get your money's worth, right? Game Center, GameCube, same thing. Same thing. 19-cent Fortnite card, who wants it? Sorry, GameCube 31 just froze up on me, so I've got to restart it. Cubbles, what's going on, dude? How you been? How you been? Yo, how much of that crown did you drink? Grieving ant beds? That sounds uncomfortable. Our songs start rocking my head back and forth, start hopping side to side, and that's what I'm doing. I laughed. Hey, man, you were just having fun. That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. But yeah, no, I mean, setting up more GameCubes would be very cool. It would be very cool. But I personally do not desire to do so. I could. I mean, I have 36, but I only want to run 32. Yeah, I played Pokemon Scarlet, not Violet, but when it came out, I played Pokemon Scarlet. I thought it was not bad. Stuck in the school thingy? Isn't that right at the start? If I recall correctly? Sunburn Cannabis inbound. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm gonna pop a lip pillow here in a second. Get the old zen in me. And then we'll really rifle on these. Thanks for popping in, by the way, Sebi. I appreciate it. What kind of pizza are you eating, couples? Seth is a lunatic, and John forces him to fight some men to find a minigun to ambush Fort Mercer after finding it. Helping a snake oil salesman called Nigel. Damn, a snake oil salesman of all people? Of all people? Yeah, it's been so long since that came out, and I played it, honestly. I don't 100% recall what got you out of there, but someone in the chat I'm sure can help. I know there's at least somebody here that's played it. Just cheese pizza. I enjoy a good 4 cheese. That's a hype meal, man. Okay, we'll double check all of these, make sure nothing was shiny. Good. Tie those together. Boom! I should have another English FireRed tomorrow for backups. I'm excited about that. That'll be awesome. Zenelope. Yeah, dude, you got it. You got it. Homie's been listening to me. So I got one last one in this container. I'll pop it. But Jan was a really nice human today. Shout out Jan. Thank you, Jan. And she got me a brand new container as ins. So I'm good. What's your favorite Pokemon game, by the way, Sebi? Ambush Fort Mercer and kill some men before they find out Bill fled to Mexico and they're at the border of Mexico and the U.S. Okay. Shout out Jan for real, bro. I should pin that shit. I should pin that. What if Jan... Nah, Jan's not in the chat. I think she's having a nap. Yuletide Jan got a nap. It's time for her to sleep. DeSanta offers to help John if he helps the Mexican government take down some rebel soldiers and the leader. Okay. Oh, use the tabarnak. Favorite Bill and backpack. That's true, dude. You're 100% right. Although I do have this one backpack beside me that I bought that's sick. Are you scared to pin it? Damn, I fell for the bait. I fell for the fucking bait, bro. He knew what he was doing. Alright, where are we? Thinking of rolling about. Thinking about rolling about. What about a Pablo Revenge or some RS11 or some Biscotti? Mix it up with some Belly or some Statics. Are those all different strains of weed? Am I understanding correctly? I've never heard of any of that, but the one that's got Skittles in it is hype. I like that. Why isn't it pinned right now? Bro, I did man up. I did it. Get out of here with your hating ass. Okay, so I said, call is the tabarnak. Which is actually 3 words. And... it's basically, I mean, it's just Quebecois swearing, both in reference to the church. So the Gaulius is a reference to the chalice under I think the Christian church, and then Tabarnak is a reference to the tabernacle, which is also something church related. I don't know. Billy Bob might be able to explain a little better, but Pokemon Go, fair enough. Do you play that pretty often? Cell phone's dead right now? So are you watching on your computer? Or on the TV, Nicole? But yeah, it's just French-Canadian swearing, which I don't even really get to claim. I just use it. Oh, it's blasphemous to mention them outside of the context. Yeah, but in... okay, so in French, is the tabernacle... is that said different than tabarnak? Or is that actually what a tabernacle is called? And then calice, is that actually what a chalice is called? Or are they modified words that sound very similar? On your tablet, nice. What kind of tablet you got? Also hash? Yeah, I'm gonna say that Skittles stuff, man. That sounds good. That's the only one I've ever even heard of out of that whole list. Before leaving the rebels to save John, John meets Abraham's wife, Louisa, and helps her ambush one of the government carriages. Okay. Is it pretty busy down there right now, Thor? Got a shiny Executor the other day. Nice. That's awesome. I've yet to get a shiny Executor yet. I have a bunch of shiny Execute, but I've not evolved any of them yet. I'm excited to do so, though. Having 2 Safari shinies for the dex. Oh, wow. Like those 2 both in Safari balls for the Shiny Living Dex. I think that's cool. It is what it said like, yes. Interesting. Okay, so in their context, if somebody references the tabarnak, It's actually not bad. It's just when you say, wow, that makes them a lot less, I'm just, like, I don't know. I just think of myself yelling like, tabernacle, chalice. Nobody, nobody would take that seriously. It's funny that in French it works that way. And it's just, that's just what it is. It's cemented. That's because I don't think they use those in France. I think they just use them in Quebec. I could be wrong, though. I don't know much about France, but I think those swears only get used in Quebec. Or people from Quebec. Beat the shit out of DeSanta before threatening him to find another target of his. Tells him where he is before John kills the man. Fair enough. Okay. I never see Thor's messages? I wonder why. I don't know, we've seen a couple people today referencing that they don't see other people's stuff. I don't know why that is, honestly. No, I saw that there, Nicole. What kind of tablet do you have? How long have you been stuck there so far, Thor? They evolve with Leafs. Oh, I don't even have to level them up. I just gotta give them a stone. Damn. Well, I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna throw in the decks. But, I'm not gonna do that until, like, I do all of my pre-badge leveling together on screen so that I can compile it for footage later. So yeah, I will be... There we go. I will be, once I'm done everything pre-badge 3, I'll be doing all those evolutions at once, and we'll apply the leaf stones, and we'll level a whole bunch of them up. I don't know if I'll do all the training on stream. I don't know if I did last time or not, but we'll do all the evolutions on stream, nevertheless. In France, they don't even know what those words are, period. They're not even the same words in France, French. 30 minutes? God damn, wow. Except, Chris. I always have a hard time saying that. Chris, like that, something like that. That's the only commonality between the two dialects. He's hiding and he tries to escape, but John ties him up, delivers him to Agent Ross to be trialed and hanged. Dang, dude. And he actually ends up getting hanged? Hanged? I don't know. Putain? Yeah, putain is, I think, whore. Merde is shit. Salope? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the third one, but the first two I think I know. I think putain is spelled P-U-T-A-I-N in the way I know it, though. I could be wrong. Maybe that's a whole different swear. Yeah, dude, if you look for, I mean, they're tough to find, but if you look at the thumbnails in my shiny hunting playlist, the ones that have Pokemon lifting weights, those are the training and evolution streams. So if you ever do want to see those, you can go back to them. Hey, Lily, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What's going on? No, I'm talking in French, Vin. That's a whole different thing. But yeah, you can see the replays of everything that I've evolved so far. There should only be 2 sets of training streams total. Mike, welcome on in for stream 181. What's going on, man? What's going on? Government soldier kills Louisa as Abraham. John and the rebel attack the town and hunts down the officers hiding with Bill Williamson. Okay. An Android tablet. Nice. I used to have an Android tablet. I think I still might. Oh, so it's just not a swear in French. I see. They just have direct swear words, not church-related. Putain. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It translated to fucking on my side, though. Does that not mean whore? Technically? Yo, Germany's back with the G-toilet shit. John kills Bill before Abraham shoots the officer. He prepares to storm the capital as John goes back to Blackwater. Okay. It doesn't translate as fucking? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I think that's different. That's got to be different. Then again, the pronunciation is different between the two dialects. Light green with a purple case? Nice! Got like some like Monster Energy style colors going on. They contrast well, though. I like it. What are you talking about, Ven? But isn't a sound that exists in English. Stain. It's not pronounced the same. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what you mean. Stain, pain, drain, slain. But I'm sure I misunderstood. I'm just waffling about. John had to do Agent Ross's dirty work because they held John's wife and son hostage. He's asked on his whole leader, Dutch Venderlinde. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm learning about it, Ben. Hey, best of luck, Cubbles. Are you wanting this one to be a quick one, or are you trying to go 30K? Yeah, I mean, it's not quite the same. It also might depend on the accent, too. But in French, it's more of an, like, it's sharper on the putain, putain. But it's ain. I guess that just comes down to the accent, though, right? I also could be misunderstanding how it's pronounced in French. I've been using that word a lot since you taught it to me, Mike. Trying to add it to the old vocabulary. The Odriskulls? That's got to be characters in Red Dead, I would imagine. Disdain, yeah, that's another one. Disdain. That's basically stain with extra steps, though. Whole different word. I'm aware. Basically stain with extra steps. Putain. Putain. Like that. Putain. Did I hit that in the Quebecois fashion? Tabarnak, sacrement de merde. I rolled my tongue. I don't think you roll tongues in French like that. I don't know, dude. The native dies, the scientist goes to Yale. He confronts Dutch in a snowy mountain where Dutch delivers a speech about gravity. What does he teach about gravity? Whenever it pops up, fair enough. You're not rushed. Just enjoying the ride, Cubbles. Yeah, it is kind of similar. Not butane. Oh, yeah, but that doesn't use the same vowels. Being the only difference. Same sound, different vowels. I tried my best, Greg. I tried my best. Welcome on in. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by today. Hell yeah, Mike. He throws himself down the snowy cliff, not letting John shoot him, and now go to his ranch to reunite with his wife and son. Let's go. Putain, poutine, putain, putain, poutine. I don't know. Some places in Quebec, especially old people, roll their R. Okay, well, there we go. I identify as a 65-year-old Quebecois man. Louisiana peeps do, too? Well, I don't know if they speak French. I'm sure some of them do. Minnesota French, too? Is that actually a thing? They got French people over there? El Putin? That's fair. After some ranching missions with Uncle Abigail and Jack, the U.S. Army, along with the FBI, including Ross, ambushes John, kills the uncle before Abigail and Jack escape. Okay. Shout out the ranching missions, though. Hey, have fun, Thor. Have fun, man. Shoots on it. Aw, dude, rip John. Fuck. I mean, good on him for being willing to be the sacrifice, but damn, dude. We didn't want that to happen. FBI, open up. Officer G toilet here to muddy water you? Dude. Did he pregame with Taco Bell? How did he do that? Minnesota has big French roots. Most of their important cities have been founded by French. French has been huge in the USA in the past. Really? I honestly had no clue. I mean, I'm just not really well-versed in history or, I don't know, really much at all, honestly. With that being said, though, that's interesting. I mean, it makes sense when you think about it, but it's just not something you consider nowadays, because I don't think there's many parts of the states that are largely French now, or at least maybe not majority. And if so, I'm just not aware. That's what I mean. Like, what the fuck? How are we killing off the main character, man? John Marston. Shout out JM, dude. Bro isn't balls deep in Francophony? No, not quite yet. I'll get there one day. I'll get learnt. I wonder if I do ever get another double shiny, if it'll happen in the Safari Zone or somewhere else. I feel like if anywhere, it's most likely to be a random encounter. Probably not fishing or anything, but I don't really know how you would determine the likelihood of that, honestly. Jack grows up as Abigail dies. Jack goes to the Blackwater to find Ross. He finds himself fishing before killing him, and that's where the game ends. That sounds like the ending is kind of just like... I don't know, the ending's just like a lot of shit. Like, not so great stuff. Oh, yes. Come on, man. You think I'm scared of you, man? Ah, it's stuck in my head. That one video. To who, Mike? I don't know. I think it's a healthy obsession. Better than the yuhhhhh brick milk. I don't know if it's better. Similar level. Ha, about neck. What did I just miss here? Yuhhhhh mentioned blats. Je suis profonde jusqu'au testicule dans la francophonie. I don't know, something like that. Testicules. I don't know. That's a bad one. I'm not confident in that. No, a Tauros and a Kangaskhan, Mike. I'll go for another Chansey eventually. I think maybe once I'm done like the whole everything up to the post game. I'd like to come back for the 1% Chansey. I don't know. I might do it before. I might do it while I'm hunting. I could hunt Scyther and Tauros that way, and just stay on the old Safari Zone for a minute. What do you guys think I should do? Wait till you play as Arthur in Red Dead Redemption 2? Can you play as different characters in the game? Your favorite philosopher? That's blasphemy. Yuhhhh's brick milk is here to stay, son. Deal with it. I don't know, man. It's still not here. I haven't seen the Canadian brick milk. Ah! What? Put Billin's face on a green Chansey. Hey, man. I earned it. I didn't have to go through a lot of pain to get it, but I earned it. With all of my cortisol. Yeah, I was just sitting in the hot car, no AC. Just trying to get by, Thor. Just trying to get by. He's smoking. Welcome on in, Ralph. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're big chillin', man. How are you? What's been going on in your day? So then how does one do that then, Ven? Oh, I was in the AC? I don't know, man. I think you should get that shit recharged. It didn't feel really warm, honestly. I was still sweating. Heck yeah. What's your next stop? What's your next step? What are you doing, Nicole? Catch some Pokemon, gym battle. Dylan replied to the French earlier. French owned Louisiana, but sold to the USA. Aha. I see. When did that happen? Hey, sounds good. 3, 23, or anything 30, 31, 32. I like it. I like it. That's a good way. I don't hear many people guessing that way. I don't think I've ever heard anybody guess that way, actually. I was going to say it very often, but I like that. I like that. It's a good open-ended way to be, like, kind of sure, but not 100% sure. Oh, I see, I see. So that's the online story, then. Did you end up getting all of the Deoxys, by the way, Ralph? Did you complete that? 1803? That's when they sold it? Holy shit. It's been a minute. I thought that would have been a little bit more recent. There we go. That's the thumb movement I gotta do. I've been resetting super slow today. I mean, fuck, I've been hunting for 45 minutes, and I've only gotten, yeah, 3,000 odd encounters. That's not good, man. I gotta pick that up. No, but I got the third, saving the fourth until I'm down with my Shiny Living Dex. What do you mean by that? Oh, done. Probably meant done. Does the closing down of Pokemon Bank affect that at all? I know it's not happening until February of next year, but no, I get you. I get you. They sold it in 1969. Well, when did the U.S. gain independence? I mean, I could just look this up, but I don't know. I can be misled too. Best of luck on the gym battle, Nicole. Are you talking for when the Gen 3 Switch ports release, like for Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald? Or are you gonna do it on original cartridges? I would imagine the Switch. I didn't have much play in North America at that point anymore, and they were good buddies with the USA, so they're just like, hey, give us money. You can have this territory. We don't even need it. We will retreat. $1776. Oh, so they had independence before it was purchased? Christ. Alright. Well, if it took them that long to sell it then, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Probably came a point where border-wise and stuff, it just didn't really make a whole lot of sense for them. I don't really know how where that like where it is in the States, but I can imagine that just didn't make much sense. Yeah, meanwhile he bent a rod in it and he knows you're gonna have to fix it, but I just gotta check that Kangaskhan on the top. I'm almost certain it's not shiny, but it looks noticeably brighter than the other one. No, just the multi-viewer, or the AV to HDMI converter. Making it look a little brighter. That sucks. Hey, you know, just hanging out, chilling, trying to find some shinies. What about you, Raven? Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. I'm surprised I haven't found another Nidorino. I only found one Nidorino. I have not seen one since, but they flee quite frequently, so... I would like to get one for the Safari Dex, though. I do love retreating. Cannot confirm nor deny. Won't stop me from hunting the Poipo line, Type No line, Manaphy, Jirachi, and Celebi, so pretty much my decks will be tainted, unfinished forever. Dang, dude. I don't even know what to say to that. Like, I don't even know how we could work around that. I'm sure there'll be something third-party at some point. But unless you're just willing to do those hunts now, yeah, that could definitely be a problem. I personally, like, at this point in my life, and I'm sure my opinion will change later, and I'll look back on this and be like, God, you were an idiot. But personally, right now, it doesn't bother me too much, because I like to just keep my Pokemon where they came from. But, I don't know, I might trade up, like, my Safari rares, not permanently, but just, like, copy them, and then trade them up to the new games, just to have them there. And maybe some other cool ones, just for the sake of having them in newer games, you know? Yo, hopefully that's good, Thor. But I'm sure we'll get Switch ports eventually, likely with other events. Is that true, Billy Bob? Heck yeah, congratulations, Nicole. I'm sure your Bulbasaur made quite easy work of that gym. That's good. How long did that last for you, Billy Bob? Oh, wow. I would do the hunts now. I don't have a 3DS, unfortunately. Bro, with that that booming wage Anto's giving you, that he's surely paying you. You got to put some money aside to afford it, man. And if not, you know what? We got to get him to do another marathon stream. And he can raise it specifically for Ralph's 3DS. We'll save. They'll save it so all isn't lost, but I'll still buy the old games from a collector standpoint. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, as somebody, like, for people who enjoy the newer games quite a bit, I can see why that would be a bother. I personally just, my heart's not with those games. We'll see. Maybe I'll feel different once Gen 10 comes out. But so far, I enjoy what I play. Once I have every shiny that I need for the decks, I mean, there's still stuff I'll be doing for a while. I want to go for the 1 in 9 million level 25 Dragonair, the 1% Chansey. I want to do... I could do Spinda hunts forever. I think that would be cool. Getting a shit ton of shiny Spinda, trying to get doubles or something. Obviously, that's not in these games, but yeah, I don't know. I got years of stuff to do. Wow, 6 hours. That's impressive. You got rug burn, or did you adequately prepare? Shout out Piss, that's valid. Oh, it's an Ivysaur, you evolved it. Heck yeah. Bro's just a mostly chatted up guy wearing a woman's wig and they brawl with socks riding a bicycle down the beach. All typos, disregard. Oh, you just saw them. I see, I see. Bra, socks, guy with a wig riding bike down the beach. I mean, that is some Florida type stuff. That is some Florida type stuff. Bro, Billy Bob. Bro's going insane. Proud of myself for not knowing who that is. I mean, I can put 2 and 2 together, but I'm not familiar. Judges you hard. It's mostly just to have them all at home. I'll probably never use them in a game realistically. That's fair. You just want them in one central place. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm so happy that at this point anyway, I'm not too worried about it, but I don't know. There'll come a point where I'm sure I will be, and I'll regret not trading a whole bunch of stuff up, but I can't change when they shut it down. Like, at the end of the day, I just want to get this challenge on its way to being completed, and I'm not going to veer away from that. Maybe the day before they close it, though, I'll trade everything up, or the week before or something. Oh, yes, he's got calluses on it. How tall are they? Yeah, probably some sandpaper. Shout out Tennis Stars. I don't know which one, I just remembered her name because I don't want to risk it. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Couldn't be caught doing that on the internet. Everyone knows how to spell that. Yeah. Florida, man. Shout out Florida. I'm sure someone will cook up a way to transfer them up eventually. I mean, yeah, it took a while even for like Gen 2 to 3, but it's been managed. And I'm quite sure it could be managed again with most, if not all, of the other games. That's your favorite one, Ven? That's fair. Man's with the classics. He's an old school taste kind of guy. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. It's what he likes, man. You can hate it all you want. He's gonna stand by it, Mike. I have no clue if that actually happened, but if that did, that would be crazy. But how would that happen? They have nets. Should the net not have caught it? It's one of my favorite hockey-related stories. When did that happen? He just shoots through the net. Bro, I didn't think it was actually going to happen. I know this isn't hockey-related, but I saw Russell Westbrook retired from the NBA for, it was like, I forget if it was 135 or 150, but for, I think it was a 3-year European basketball contract for either 135 million or 150 million. Fucking insane. But I don't blame him. Might as well do something different, make a ton of money. Shoot ropes, not net. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Sorry, I just got a work text. You're redactionable. Welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? And it actually happened, Billy Bob? Give me the details. If the NFL's so blatantly rigged, I imagine all sports are. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked, man. There's money in it, so it's possible. Hey, we're just chilling, man. Just hanging out, trying to find some shinies. How about you, Unstable? What's going on? Hey, you'll get it soon, Dominic. You'll get it soon. How long have you been working on it? Couple days, no? He shot a puck that somehow ended up on Mia Khalifa's... really? So she needed to get surgery and have it swapped? Shit, dude, that's rough. Oh, that's wild, Mike. A rope? That's quantity, man. I don't know if I got that quantity. Hey, you're all good, man. You're all good. I'm not worried about it, Dominic. We're all allowed to complain about our hunts. I do it all the time. Anything special going on today, Unstable? Yeah, man, it's been an alright day. I cannot complain. I'm excited to find something today. We've done about half odds so far. Like, obviously, we're over odds, but since I've started today, I've done about half odds. Oh, shit, she got it, like, actually messed up. I mean, I'm not surprised. Ovechkin isn't known to have a soft shot. If he is, I don't know what he's doing in the league, man. Beat the rival with Ivysaur and Charmeleon. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Congratulations, Nicole. What's next? Well, I mean, not to mention, it kind of just happens, right? There's not much she could have done to prevent that, other than maybe standing somewhere else. That's about it. The AV to HDMI converter for 27's tweaking. It did that when I found the Tauros as well. Maybe that's a sign. I'm going to let it happen. I'm just going to let it continue. Yeah, it's fair, Dominic, but still, I mean, you get to complain if you want to. I bet she made Great 8 sign it. What? I'm not familiar. You're going to have to expand on that. You're not going to have to, but in order for me to understand it, you will. 16,000 current phase encounters. I thought Shu said he was going to go every day this week. I swear he didn't go live today. Maybe he's still going to go live, but I haven't seen him do it yet. Oh, it's Ovechkin's nickname. I see. I see. I mean, at that point, yeah. I'm trying to at least get a signature if you blew up my boob. You said that, but he lied like a liar? Yeah? Huh? What? Oh, wait, I gotta... Huh. Got that villager tone to me. Alexander Ovechkin of the NHL, Mr. Mike. One frame and one seat away again. We're close. Hey, man, it's just a matter of nailing it on the head. It'll happen. How long do you have to wait for each one? Is it like a couple of minutes, or is it pretty long? Place for the Caps? That's Washington, right? Place for Washington now? I could be wrong, but I don't know much about sports, but I swear that it's the Washington Capitals. Oh, that's not bad at all, actually. That's pretty good, Dominic. He has his whole career? Well, then I just wasn't aware. I could have sworn he played for a Canadian team at some point. Yeah, a minute and a half. That's not bad at all. Okay, that's pretty reasonable. I know sometimes you have to wait for like 5-10 minutes for the right one when you're doing RNG manipulation. Has he never played for another team? Like, he's literally just played for Washington? Ah, that's fair. Nah, I feel ya. Like, it's the same with this. I should I should metaphorically get a better encounter rate. What? Oh, nice. I should be getting a better encounter rate, but with the pauses I take and all the talking, with chat, I end up not being near as efficient as I should be. I average about 4,500 though per hour. Okay. Is he the winner? Let's see. Nope. Okay, sorry, just let me check these and then I'll catch up on chat. Alright, here we are. Showed up in 05 in Washington and said it's aight and stayed. Interesting, okay. New knowledge acquired, thank you. Figuratively. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it is. 4,500 an hour is pretty crazy. I wish I could, well, I mean, I could make it a little more efficient, but I don't know. There comes a point where one realizes you just have to put in more time. What about the Megas? Pause. We fought Fanuf and lost. What's that? Dion Fanuf? Is that the? I think that's the name. I could be wrong. I just know names from hearing them as a kid. What's that, Billy Bob? What do Canadians watch hockey? NFL is an American sport, but obviously I'm sure people from all over watch it. Just kind of have a big league, like how... So, Canadians mostly watch hockey. More than anything else. A lot of them watch football as well. But yeah, we have there's a Canadian Football League. I'm almost sure. Yeah, because there's like the Saskatchewan Roughriders and stuff. Don't think Canada has anything for basketball, anything for... Other than Toronto, nothing for baseball. I don't think. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Do we have 7 teams in Canada? Maple Leafs, Canadians, Oilers, Flames, Canucks. Yeah, that's all I can remember off the top of my head. Yeah, the old Toronto Blue Jays. No, you're all good, Pause. You're all good. Regarding the Megas, though, I don't know. It's nothing I'm super concerned about. I'll probably make copies of all my Mons and transfer them up to home before, like, a week or two before it shuts down. But whatever I can get there, I can get there. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, yeah, no, for hockey, I mean, there's multiple different hockey leagues here, but, mostly the NHL. Like Billy Bob said, we have a lot of NHL teams here. How do you make copies? With my GB operator by Epilogue. I back up the saves and then just make sure you have an extra cartridge. Back up the save and then copy the save file to another cartridge. Or just back it up, transfer your Pokemon up, and then restore the save after. I like to use a second cartridge because I don't like clearing a save file with a lot of stuff off of a cartridge, period, but that's just me. Winnipeg Jets and Sens? Oh, the Ottawa Senators. Yeah, you're right. Senators are NHL? I thought those were, CHL. Like the Oil Kings and, there's a bunch. I don't know. I don't watch sports, man. I don't know. Yeah, there's a ton of teams in the NHL. Bro doesn't even know about the Megas? That's true, that's true. Mega Arceus? There's a Mega Arceus? Really? Mega Meowth? Could be interesting. Meowth I hate, though. Because its shiny is so hard to see. It's been the bane of my existence for shiny hunts in the past. Why do you say that, though, Mike? Of course, unstable. I feel like the NHL, the way they play, like fucking dog shit since... They've been a team since the 90s? Or I guess they were probably a team even before that. Really? Yeah, I had no idea. Did not realize that. Yeah, I had no idea Ottawa had an NHL team. I thought that was CHL. Well, hey man, they get attracted to the money. You get offered a big contract. Might as well take the money. I didn't either, unstable. I'm not familiar with really more than a few of the megas, though, honestly. Like, Starmie. It's the only one off the top of my head. Just to prove Dylan doesn't know in megas. That's fair. You're right. Hey, CB Scott, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. I hope we find something, man. Do you have a prediction for what console that might be on and how many encounters? Oh, I love Gen 4. Gen 4 is one of the all-time best. Anything Gen 1 through 5, I love. With that being said, I prefer Gens 2 through 5. 2's amazing, 3's amazing, 4's amazing. And then, like, I don't know, I guess more so through 4, because Heart Gold, Soul Silver is kind of where I stopped absolutely loving the games. 5, I don't know. I gotta play it again, but I don't recall being in love with it. Yeah, Platinum's amazing. I played so much Platinum growing up. Yeah, I actually, most of my childhood, I played Gen 4. And I haven't revisited it yet. Once I get a 3DS capture card, I will, though. I think I'm gonna capture card and controller mod it, and then stream it with you guys, doing my first playthrough back in Gen 4. At some point. That's what I'm saying, Billy Bob. It's delicious, and it keeps. Forkin' delicious, and it keeps. Gen 5 is good. It's just been so long since I played it. And I just don't really remember being, like, super in love with it. The way the game changes from 1 to 2 is something none of the other games have done. Oh, 100%. Oh, you mean from black and white to black and white 2. Okay, never mind. I can't... I thought you meant Gens 1 and 2. Yeah, that is not something I can confirm. I own them. I just haven't played them. Their name is Europe? Interesting. What's your favorite song by them, Nicole? Falling on the ground before you get to lick it and they scold you over. Billy, give me your top 5 reasons that you hate Gen 5. Let's hear it. That is definitely in the consideration pause. I'm definitely considering it. Oh, shit. Cool. That's a rare one. Not rare, but it's different, so I'm not angry. Guys, can you tell me what's on the screen? Can you tell me what's on the screen? I wish it wasn't the one that it is, but that's okay. And by that, I mean the other gender is what I wanted. Oh, God. Look at that. Look at that cake. Oh, that's the wrong console. Oh, there it was. There it is. Yeah, Nidorina. On an English game, which is cool. If only that could have been an English Tauros. That would have been cool. But yeah, I'd definitely like to do a Gen 4 Living Dex. I don't know how I would do it, though. I think I would build, like, maybe like a 10 console capture carded setup. Something like that. What Gen 5 game do you have, Billy Bob? Coming into 2 and I had a bunch of experiences like this is different or this is exactly the same. Okay, interesting. I'll definitely have to play the originals and then the second version or the remakes, I guess. Not remakes, I don't know, number 2. And see what I think. Okay, let's pause this music here. I know there's no noise, there's no stimulation. It's crazy. What are we gonna do? Okay, can you guys hear the game audio? Does that sound good? Yeah, I do wish that Gen 4 worked on this setup, but you guys can hear that clicking, right? Unfortunately, yeah, it just is what it is. I get Gen 2 and 3, and then XD Coliseum. I don't know, there's a lot to do, but I'm not going to do 32 XDs and Coliseums. That's ridiculous. There's absolutely zero reason for me to do that. I'll do 8. You can hear it? Awesome. Okay, this is an English copy. I think we bait strat this in English. No, all balls, actually. All balls. 25% chance to flee per turn, 23% capture per ball, 54.99% chance of capture by throwing balls. I don't like the prevalence of 3D in Gen 5. I agree. I don't like the designs. I think it babies the player too much. Story takes a lot of... Oh, the story takes a lot of place without being that good. First game not based on Japan. Really? That's their first game that wasn't based on Japan? I didn't know that. Yeah, let's throw a ball. Let's see if I can catch it. Three shake fake. It's watching. One, 2, 3. It's ours. Unova based on New York? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I remember that. Which gen's Unova though? Okay, Nidorino was caught. Data was added to the Pokédex. Number 30 of the Dex, a grassland Pokemon, the Poison Pin Pokemon, at 2 foot 7 inches and 44.1 pounds. The female's horns develop slowly. Prefers physical attacks such as clawing and biting. Yes, it does, guys. Drop those name suggestions down below. 1 name per person. 10 letters per name. That is 1 name per person. And 10 letters per name. Yeah, that's what he's saying. It's the first game not based in Japan. And it's based in New York. That's what he's saying. What'd you say, Billy Bob? But yeah, drop those name suggestions. 1 per person, 10 per name. Okay, let me pop up the spreadsheet. Not Tauros? That's a good one. Pinky? Let me make sure that's not one that's been used already. We have a Pinky already. We have a Pinky already. Roll again, brother. Roll again. Sorry about that. I try not to do doubles. Helen? Floppa? Alright. DM'd it? Okay, give me 1 sec. Oh, my last message. Never sent to you. Let's agree. Oh, man. Oh, that's aggressive. That's aggressive. Let me make sure button isn't used. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Drop your votes down below, guys. The poll is live. I'll play some more music here. I will update the overlay and the spreadsheet. And then we'll get into the voting, or the nature guesses. We'll determine who wins. We'll get into the nature guesses. That's what I'm saying. Beauty. Okay, so that is insert row below GameCube 14. That is a Nidorina. It was caught, which is pretty cool. It's not super rare here anymore because of the repel trick, but that's okay. A shiny is a shiny, man. A shiny is a shiny. Duplicate. You may give her a capital letter. Sounds good. I like that. Capital letters are what I enjoy. That's that shit I do like. 16,992. Yeah. I gotta update the captures here. I have like 40 that I have to go and add since I started the Safari Zone. That's fucking crazy. I've caught and found so many shinies since I started in the Safari Zone. Okay, beautiful. Spreadsheet's got it in there. Hey, not too much. Just naming this shiny Nidorina we caught. How about you, Legend Quest? Thanks for popping by. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, the regular Nidorina is blue. If you look on the bottom screen, console 24, you'll see a non-shiny one there, unstable. $307 shinies found. That doesn't affect the living dex because we've already got one. We've got a bunch, actually. 16,992. And it was not a Tauros. It's all good. It's all good, Christopher. Hopefully we'll find another one today. We will see. How you doing? What's been going on today? Hey, you'll get that Mudkip soon, man. Just keep on grinding. Keep on working for it. It'll happen. I'll update the note file, and then we will see what name won. So the blue shiny is pink, and the pink shiny is blue. Exactly. They do a palette swap. So the male turns blue, and the female turns pink. We're coming up on Safari Zone number 47. This coming phase is the 47th phase of the Safari Zone, which we started in 3 days. It'll be a month. It's a lot of shinies in a month. Pretty damn hype, if you ask me. All right, note file is made. Let's insert that into the overlay. And then we can be quick with getting back to it here. Awesome. You don't like that unstable? Yeah, I tend to get one to 3 every time I stream. Depends on how long I stream, to be fair, Scott. Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you. I failed a shiny Tauros last stream, so I know exactly how you feel, dude. With 50% of the votes, Falapa is the winner. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Shouts out to Pause. Guys, let's get some W's down below for Pause. And I will capitalize it because you told me I could. As long as you're okay with that. Yes, we will give it a name. Sounds good, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't really mind, because everybody gets to choose the names here. That's not on me. But I do like capitals. FLOPPA, just want to make sure. Yeah. Hey, it happens. It happens. Welcome on in. How you doing, Teapot? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, definitely the Pokemon streamer, Buttery. There's no other way to be. Definitely the Pokemon streamer. What's going on? How you doing today, man? I'm guessing Timid Nature. Guys, drop those nature guesses down below. Max hours. We love max hours. Okay, we will go down to Ye Ol' Pokemon Center. Jolly fella. Alrighty. Janet Trooper, for real? That's what I'm saying, man. Billy Bob had to make it known. Oh, would you look at that? Look at that beautiful thing. Oh, I love that Snorlax. There it is, Floppa! Okay, guys, you got your nature guesses down low. Let's get those bell emotes, and we'll roll the bell to see what the frig this shiny Floppa, the Nidorina from the Safari Zone, is. Hey, that's fair, Unstable. Just gotta have a trained eye for it. I'm guessing Timid Nature. We've got Pause with Naughty. Scott with Naughty. We got Teapot with Jolly. We got Christopher with Lonely. We got Unstable with Bashful. Buttery with Naughty. We got Mike with Quirky. Let's see what it is. I hate this bell. Always annoys me. It's part of the stream, though. Alrighty, Floppa, what are ya? What are ya? Hardy Nature. That's neutral, right? I'm almost certain that's neutral. Unless it's haste. Yeah, Hardy's neutral. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can't complain. Let me just throw that in the spreadsheet. Hardy... Awesome. 307 total shinies encountered, right? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm not too mad about it, Iridactionable. That's a good one. Nice one to have. Bell always picking the mic. Yeah, it does. It's very loud. Very loud. One stupid Bell that Billin hates. That Billin went to Valley Village and purposefully bought for the point of stream. And later on realized that he hates. What a smart guy, hey? Yeah, if you could hear just how loud it is, you'd know why it pisses me off. Real quick, I might as well get the poll back on the stream here for you guys. Boom. Boom. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Okay, there we go. We got a poll live for you guys once again. Is Valley Village like Dollar General? Valley Village is like, I'm trying to think. It's a thrift store. I'm trying to think of thrift stores you guys have in the States, but it's a thrift store. It was a knitter, wait. What was it? I missed it? Oh, the nature. Yeah, it was hardy. Sorry. You need a bunch of moonstones to do this challenge? Yeah, you do. No, I don't even need to do that because I picked up a moonstone in a static spot. It's one way I'm allowing myself to modify the challenge a little bit. I picked up a moonstone in a static spot on every single game. So I effectively have 32 moonstones. Not to mention the ones I've gotten from items, or from Pokemon that were holding one. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I could be wrong. But yeah, I can just trade over Moonstones if I need, because I've got between all the games over 32 of them. How you doing, Jonesy? Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. I never did that much, but it is a fun. It's a fun thing to do. I know Rex does that in his streams. He does like a Who's That Pokemon thing every once in a while. That's really cool. Salvation Army? Yeah, we have Salvation Army too, but Salvation Army isn't that great. Goodwill? Yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of. Goodwill. The odds are you another shiny? Hey, man, let's see if we can get another one right now. What's going on, Jonesy? How you been, man? Jake West, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by. Chilling with Bill, and that's what time it is. You came early today. You got a couple hours till I go offline now. Look at that. Oh, liste de tabarnak. Okay, there we go. Nidorina, I'm sorry to tell you, though, that's not where you fucking sit. It's really not. There you are. It's a much, much, much better look for you. Okay, there were no more shinies on the screen. No, there were not. And these are all in the Pokemon section. So is that one. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm going to attempt to drown myself. You can try this at home. You could be just like me. What's even up with the Fainted Staryu? That's a good question. That's a good question. I'll show you. So, the reason I have Fainted Staryu is because all of these Staryus have the ability Illuminate. And with that ability, that increases my encounter rate by 100%, thus doubling it. Hey, happy to see you back, Thor. Now, one thing that's interesting is you can do a repel trick with Illuminate an Illuminate Pokemon in the front, and the repel trick does not apply to a it does not apply to a fainted Pokemon. When you have a repel, it repels Pokemon below the level of the Pokemon you have in your lead slot. When they're fainted, that doesn't count. So the next one counts. You'll notice everything I have in these slots is level 25. So I'm actively using a repel and deleting everything under a level 25 in my encounter table to bring Tauros up from a 4% to a 6.15% or 6.13, one of the two. And because Staryu is fainted in the first slot, Illuminate still works, and the repel trick does not apply to it. I do, Billy Bob, I do. Heck yeah, that's gonna be an awesome time. Are you excited, Jonesy? Too complicated. Just say it's for vibes. I'm sure a lot of people would like that answer more. But it is a little complicated. You're right for that. Okay, where were we? Okay, so it was 272. Sorry, I'm just double checking that my total encounter number is correct. 272. Okay, or 304. Awesome, Mr. 304 checking in for the remix. People need a master's degree to know these tricks. Yeah, if I was tasked to come up with these things myself, I can almost guarantee you it would not happen. However, with that being said, there are people that are much more driven and much smarter than I that pioneer these things for us. First encounter of the phase. Let's friggin' go. We're back to it. Back to it. Looking for another shiny Pokemon to join us. Hopefully we can get 2 today. I would like 3. I would like 10, really, but I don't think I have time for 10. Unless they all flee, then I have time for 10. Alright, we're picking up the encounter rate here, man. Want to do cosplay for the convention? My picks are between Steven Universe, Scott Pilgrim, or Riki from River City Ransom, and I'm a bit nervous. Why are you nervous? You're going to be far from the only person doing that there. I can understand being nervous, but I just wouldn't stress about it too much. Frankly, that's commonplace there. You're going to fit right in, man. I'd be nervous too, but that's just because that's unfamiliar and new to me, right? And that's a healthy thing. You want to feel that when you do new things. It's, I don't know, it's just part of learning, part of living, part of growth. I wouldn't stress, man. And if you're sitting there thinking, I'm not stressing, well, good. That's what I prefer. It's my first time being there, and I'm meeting actual voice actors. I'm going to be meeting the voice of Psyduck, and like, yo, that's cool, dude. That's going to be a fun time. I get the nervousness, I really do, but try to replace that nervousness for excitedness. You owe it to yourself, man. You really do. I think these Zins I had were like starting to get old and lose potency or something. Because honestly, they're strikingly mid. I think I want to pop another one. But my brand new container's upstairs. So I'll do some more encounters and I'll grab it in a bit. I would say I'd just go smoke, but honestly, I ripped a bowl before stream. It just wasn't the move. I was really slow starting up for a while, so I want to try to keep my efficiency. I'm not sure I've seen that, but I can imagine what that looks like. But yeah, I mean, it's just common decency to be like, hey, is it okay if I get a picture? I get it, man. I met one of my favorite EDM artists after a show. Barely Alive is their stage name. And obviously they still, like, I guess if you don't know them, you don't know this, but they wear like this big head block thing with a whole bunch of LEDs in it and stuff. And he doesn't reveal his face. That's just what he wears, but and he doesn't speak either. But I went up to him. I was like, hey, can I get a picture with you? And he has two buttons on his helmet. It says yes and no. It was so funny just to see him take his hand up and boom, yes. And offer the photo. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, I get it. You just gotta offer that decency of, hey, please, could we do that? If not, I get it. You know, I'd be willing to bet they're probably going to be willing to do both. I guess it depends on how busy they are, but always good to have a backup if they say no, so you don't feel like you cheated yourself. You betcha, Christopher. You betcha, man. Yeah, if you want, I can show you. I mean, I was trashed in the photo, but I can show you the picture I have with him. I got it in my phone library here. Yeah, I went to a rave late last year, and I was at the front row for Subtronics. Proud to say I got to dap him up at the end of the set and got the full lock, and oh yeah, that was sick. Same goes for Spag Hetty. That was pretty cool as well. But yeah, I love me some raves. I try to go to raves whenever I can. They're usually pretty fairly priced, and yeah, it's hard to say no, man. They're always a fantastic time. Which one? Spag Hetty, Mike? He goes by Spag now. He got rid of the Hetty. But his OG name's Spag Hetty. Mom's Spag Hetty. Yeah, it's a kick-ass name. Hey, no way. Sick, me too. I'm a metal guy, so Sullivan King's my personal go-to, but there's many artists I go to see. I'm not super into metal. I like a lot of punk rock and stuff. Like, I really want to see Paramore. Although Paramore makes two very different kinds of music, depending on the era we're talking about. But I don't know, I enjoy everything. Most everything. Maybe not like opera. But in general, I like to listen to a lot of different genres of music. Yeah, Spaghetti's awesome, dude. He did a show, I don't remember how long ago it was. It was in the last 6 months, anyway. And I went and saw it. It was kick-ass, dude. His set was incredible. All just filthy, like... All of it sounded like 2010s dubstep and bro step. I ate him for dinner? No, rip Spag, bro. Can't be doing that to Spag. But yeah, he put on a great show. Same with Crankdat puts on a really good show. There's a lot of people that I've seen. Oh, Rez puts on a great show. She's newer, so someone who's an older dubstep enjoyer might not know them. But yeah, I try to go to as many shows as I can, as long as they're reasonably priced. Saw Leveltronics last year. Alley Cat, Crank That, Excision. Yo, I had an opportunity to see Alley Cat this year, but I couldn't make it work out, so I didn't. That must have been awesome. Leveltronics, amazing. Crank That's awesome. Excision, I want to see Excision as well. I haven't seen Excision yet, but I know that's going to be filthy. Yeah, Level Up's a sweetheart. I love how they do their their little musical promos and stuff together. I don't know, they're such a cute couple. And their choices in the music that they make and mix is very, very similar. I don't know, they complement each other very well. Do they do a lot of shows together? Crappy would be delicious? Crappy. Crappy would be delicious. What do you mean by that? I'm doing good, Penguin. I'm doing good. How about you? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by. We were supposed to go to Forbidden Kingdom this year. We went last year, but it came at a bad time. That's unfortunate, man. I mean, there's always another year, right? It's my Friday, so all is well. Nice. What do you got planned for the weekend? Anything fun, interesting, new, cool going on? Or just a bunch of relaxation? Oh, by the way, guys, I've been doing a lot of Saturday streams, but I won't be streaming this Saturday. I'll be out of town. I will be streaming on Sunday, though. Probably early morning Sunday. That is the plan. Sleep. Hey, fair enough, dude. I get you. Just gotta sleep. Gotta get the rest in. Holy shit, that took forever. That was rough, man. $1,000 encounters so far. When did I put the poll up? 15 minutes ago? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, it's a little bit lower than what I like, but it's not bad. I started hunting a little bit after that, so that's not bad. 1,010 minutes or so. Pink Mudkip's actually a myth? Yo, it's not, bro. You saw what I have on the floor. I can show you my shiny Swampert too, but I'd have to pull out my Sapphire. You're gonna get it, man. I said the same thing about Chansey for forever. Shiny Chansey's a myth. I still say it, bro. Hard to believe it's real. Hey, enjoy the meal prep. Hopefully you got some good stuff on the go there, Penguin. I appreciate you popping in. Oh man. What's going on, Mr. Bibbo? Tabarnak de toilette. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling today. Tabarnak de toilette. Oh, you're listening to some of his stuff right now? Dude, listen to some of his new stuff, too. His new stuff's actually pretty damn good. Yeah, that was me. That was me. Shout out Spag, man. Oh, Here We Go is amazing. I have a Beat Saber. I actually have a couple Beat Saber maps on Expert and Expert Plus of that song, and it is so fun to play. I mean, you could probably imagine, given how it sounds. But yeah, Here We Go is a great one. Fuck, I got that stuck in my head now. That's all I can hear. The intro to it specifically. Sounds good, Unstable. Appreciate you, man. Y'all are still Skrillex coded? 100%, dude. I love Skrillex. He pioneered my favorite genre, which is bro step. I saw Skrillex live 2 or 3 years ago with one of my buddies. That was really fun. Literally, dude, how can you not be Skrillex coded? Doesn't make sense. I get Dracula flows stuck in my head often. That sounds familiar, but I can't recall that off the top of my head. Who is that by? Villain loves Step, bro. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Only if there's a washing machine to get stuck in. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, there's part of me that's wanting to take the leap and go for some 8% Kangaskhan, but I don't know, man. I feel like I just gotta go for the Tauros until I get it. Especially since I've seen 3 of them. I think that's just the move. But what do you guys think? Do we stick to Tauros for a while? Do we just go until we get it? Do we... I mean, because here's the thing, right? I could go for Kangaskhan, but I also could get the 1% Kangaskhan here. So maybe I should just stick here and hope that the 1% Kangaskhan happens. And then I would never have a reason to leave here, right? Not too bad, Pokemon. Not too bad. I got a shiny Nidorina, and I ended up catching it after 2 balls, so that was pretty cool. But nothing else yet. Wow. Happy to hear you feel better, Lily. What you getting up to now? Call is the tabarnak. I was gonna hit the run button, but I didn't run from a single one. Oh, tabarnak. It's all good, Pokemon. It's all good. Shout out the Japanese version of Jump Up Superstar. Yeah. Ooh. It was running and shit. Nah, we're spinning in circles out here, brother. Oh yeah, we're spinning. I love that it's cold outside. I got the window open and it's fucking cool in here, man. $40 minutes. How much shit did you have to clear out, man? I think Subtronics did a song for it, and I know originally Mushroom Cloud did one. A lot of the big names are bringing their music, bringing it into their music because it's just funny brain rot. I'll have to listen to it. Dracula Flow. Okay. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Let me write it down. Okay. I found the Mushroom Cloud one. Subtronics is Amnesia. Are you talking about your favorite Subtronics song, or am I misunderstanding? So a lot of what I listen to, I don't necessarily know the names of. I just have them on a playlist, and I just let it cycle through, and I add them as they go. Sometimes I look at one after like 6 months of listening to it, and I'm like, oh shit, that's what that's called? Interesting. Hey, fair enough, Lily. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Hopefully that doesn't bother you for too long. The Odyssey. Oh, they say, my bad. Oh, the Dracula Flow song he did is called... I see. Okay. She just hit a shooby-dooby-doo. I heard that shit. Oh, I have that liked on my... Yeah, that's literally in my playlist. I'd have to listen to it again. But yeah, it's in my playlist. Fair enough, Pokemon. Gotta use some cloud storage or something. Welcome on in, Michael. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day, man. Thanks for popping by. W. Michael, indeed. Oh, sleepy time. It's nap time, guys. I can hear it in the music. We're doing good, Michael. We're doing good. I found myself one shiny Nidorina today, and I captured and secured it. That's pretty cool. What's going on with you, dude? Come on, 1% Kanga. I can see you just ready to pop up. That's what I gotta do. I gotta cement my target as the 1% Kangaskhan here. And then I'll mentally be off of the Tauros. And then whenever it happens, I'll be like, holy shit, whoa, look at that. But honestly, I don't know, man. I know we'll get it. It might be a couple months from now. It might be 6 months from now. But we'll get it. Well, I don't like that, Michael. Why would you do that? I already got one anyway. W Mike in general, bro. W communism? Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh. Rip the Kangaskhan. I threw a... I want to say that was a bait at it. Did not work. Yeah, I've failed 3 now. I don't know the catch rate, but it's roughly an 8% chance to catch per ball. And if it's on a Japanese game, which most of mine are, it has a 45% chance to flee. Every single time I see it. Well, I can't imagine that's a bad smell, is it, Lily? I just hope the next one is on an English copy, man. It's not likely, but I would love the next one to be on a on an English game. Man, where the hell are all the Tauros? It happens, Pokemon. It's all good, man. Wasn't any of the crazy ones anyway. It was a little rarer than some of the other prospects here, though, which I'm a little happier about. Nauseating. How so? Why do you say it's nauseating? What does it smell similar to, if you could liken it to one thing? Oh, heck yeah, dude. Are you considering doing any shiny hunting on them soon? I guess Mudkip's first and foremost, right? Wet dog smell? Oh, gross. I thought that's just how they smell when they got wet. I didn't know the shampoo smelled like that, too. Shit. Whoa. I bet you we're gonna see another Venomoth here soon. It's been a minute since we've seen one, and by that I mean it's been like a week. I don't know why. I feel like that's likely to happen again. Crazy thing is, I literally have 3 of them. 3 shiny Safari Venomoths. Sounds good, Pokemon. Best of luck on the laundry, man. You're not wrong, Loop. You're not wrong. What are you up to now? That's fair. I mean, the one thing I would consider is there other ways you could cut expenses somewhere else and then save more money towards the guitar that way? I always try to do that before I decide to sell my belongings. If I do sell anything, it's something that I know I'm not going to miss. Like, for example, I sold my downhill mountain bike last year. It sucked. But I ultimately knew I wasn't using it and it wasn't going to see much use. Someone else could use it more than I, and frankly, I got a couple grand out of it. I didn't make any money, but like I got most of the money I put into it back. And then I put that into my investments, and I felt a lot better with that money invested as opposed to just having it sit around. How's Cobblemon treating you, man? That makes sense, Lily. That makes sense. I guess part of it, too, would just be like a correlated smell, because you know how a dog smells, and then when you shampoo it, those smells kind of mix, and then they kind of correlate to one another. Doing super flat? What, just so you can see everything that spawns, or just cause? Just cause you can? I can't really do regular Minecraft, so I'm limited to a bunch of plains type of... Why is that? I think I might go grab another lip pillow here in a second. This one's just tasting... Well, it's not tasting like anything. It's just... It doesn't feel like a good, strong lip pillow should, man. My favorite Spag song? Let me take a look real quick. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any. I have one in my mind, but... his old stuff actually doesn't... That's interesting. Most of his old stuff doesn't even show up on the YouTube Music anymore. Did he purposefully have it removed? God, Here We Go is one of them for sure. Okay, hold up, hold up. I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna have to do a dig. I can't find the name of the one that I... Oh, you know... Yeah, I can't think of the one. But Here We Go is definitely one of them. I know it sounds like a cop-out, because that's what you said, but that's genuinely one of the ones I listen to the most. I'll DM you later when I figure out the other one I'm thinking of. I just don't want to waste my time that I have to shiny hunt. Once you go super fly, you never go back? Why? I don't know, man. I love Terrain Generation. That's completely fair. And I mean, if that's how you truly feel and it doesn't bother you to not have them, then maybe that is the move to make. But at the same time, there's always other ways to make money too, while keeping the stuff you love. Hey, welcome on in, Mario. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I've ran from a few, Finn. Like 5 that I can think of, probably. I have them listed on my spreadsheet, but yeah, there's been some times where I was not paying near enough attention. How you doing, Duvall? Welcome on in. Thanks for stopping by. How you been? How you been? Hardcore on super flat. That's got to be tougher than most, I would imagine. It is a cop-out, kinda. But I do mean it, Billy Bob. I do mean it. I'm trying to think of... There's one specific one from the 2010s, the early 2010s, and I just can't remember the damn name. It's Spank Over the Sweater. I did, Finn. I did. It was a shiny Nidorina. I guess you can see it on the screen, but... Yeah, it was a shiny Nidorina. We got it after 2 balls. Hey, let's hope so. We got the last shiny on 14, so maybe it'll give us some extra luck today and toss another one on there. You never know, man. You never know. What have you been up to, Mario? Almost 3,000 encounters into this phase. Not too bad. I've been hunting for about half an hour. It's a pretty good rate. That's fair, Loop. That's fair. Like you see them in newer games? Yeah. Just like in well, yeah, the newer games. Nothing for me to elaborate on there. It's a bad habit I gotta stop, man. But yeah, that is cool to be able to see them in the overworld. I'm kind of split on that, personally. I don't know, I'm just such a proponent of the old games. I like how everything worked in them. I feel like it was picture perfect. But I know stuff had to change. Heck yeah, GG's on the Zubat, Nicole. You gonna evolve that to a Crobat today? Anything fun you do today, Mario? I try my best. I swear I'm actively not, but I'll take your word for it, Loop. I'm always just ranting about random shit, man. But what else do you do? Like, basically, shiny hunting streams are essentially just chatting streams. So how else does one really do that. Yeah, I mean, we got a minute until bank shuts down, but I feel you. Yeah, I like the older games. I like the odds on the older games. I like keeping my Pokemon in the game they came from. And for all those reasons, I'm happy sticking where I'm at. Happy to see you here, Ace. So you're speedrunning, yet you don't enjoy it. Is it just tough? You're running into some roadblocks? Aw, dude, I love hunting in Legends Arceus. So fun, man. Oh, that's why you're running through Platinum? So that you can get your full odds hunts and transfer them up through to home before the shutdown? Most of all, he likes the pain. Ah, man, that's the worst part. That's the worst part, but it's okay. You need that for growth. If you didn't have that, you'd never grow. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it happened, though, so you gotta... I don't know. At some point, you gotta choose whether you're gonna leave it in the past or you're gonna stay stuck on it. I'd be stuck on it for a long time, though, so I honestly, like, I'm 100% with you. I don't blame you. I would feel the same way. That's why I don't like having anybody even have the ability to, like, touch my stuff. I don't share a thing. And I'm not putting blame on you or anything. I know, I don't want that to even remotely sound like that. I just do everything I can to not have people even touch my stuff, honestly. Best of luck on Darkrai and Shaman, though. I'm sure somebody will make another way to transfer Pokemon up, but it could be a while. Like I've been saying, I'm just gonna, like a couple weeks before the shutdown happens, I'll make a copy of everything I got and or whatever I want to trade up, and I'll send them up there. Shiny Genesect as well. Is that something you can still get? I thought that was from an event, wasn't it? Or maybe I'm wrong. Bro, Mike. Why do you say that about the Jirachi, Ace? It was a shared Switch. We weren't exactly rich. Mom was disabled from long COVID and still is. Mystery gift event. Oh, I see. No, it's fair. I completely understand. I just lack the... I mean, I completely empathize. I just lack the personal lived experience being an only child. So for me, it was just as simple as anybody that I hung out with, it was, don't touch. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't really like that as a kid. It's more so... I guess it's just not really a factor I have to consider nowadays. Hola-san! ¿Cómo estás? Well, maybe you'll change your mind, Ace. Oh yeah, I've seen 3 Shiny Tauros Deval. I've seen 3 of them, but I haven't caught any of them yet. No Kanga, though. I'm hoping to see a 1% Kanga while we're here. I think that would be really cool. Eventually, to challenge myself, I might even do all the 1% hunts here. Like, way later on when this dex is all done. Do the 1% Tauros, the 1% Kanga, and the Chansey. But, namely, I'm really only worried about the Chansey. Todo bien, San, todo bien. Solo buscar por el Tauros. What the fuck, Billy Bob? Oh, no, I totally understand that. I completely understand that, Ace. Yeah, it's really important to value and cherish everything you have. There's a lot of people that could have less. Sure, there's a lot of people that could have more, but you never know what you could lose in the future, too. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just, it's always good to be grateful for what you have, and, when you have a loss, just try to face it with, the best attitude you can. Yeah, I don't play it, so I don't know, Christopher. I don't like phone games, honestly. Oh. Accidentally threw a bait at a Japanese Kangaskhan. Needed a Hubdo Mew? What's that supposed to mean? Are you going to be steadily shiny hunting and platinum for the foreseeable future, Ace? I think I might have to close the window. It's actually pretty cold in here. Yeah, I'll go get my lip pillows real quick and then I'll do that. I could have sworn I saw a shiny sparkle. I think there's a graphical glitch that happens sometimes when Pokemon spawn. Yes, because Shaman and Darkrai events aren't inherently in Diamond and Pearl. No, you gotta have them. You gotta have them active. Well, I don't know if there's a way to activate them now, but you gotta have to have activated them when they first came out. I do still have those events active on at least one copy. I think I might have them on both. I haven't gotten the Pokemon yet. I kept them so if I ever wanted to shiny hunt them, I could. Holy fuck, encounter something. You're using Illuminate, for God's sake, man. If I have a least favorite shiny? I don't think you did ask. And I don't really have a great answer to that. Meowth is up there. Trying to think of one I have that I actually really don't like. Let me take a look real quick. I wanna do some digging here. Paris is pretty mid. I wouldn't say it's the least though. Specifically, Pidgey's shiny in this generation I hate. I think it looks really bad. Objective. Yeah, probably, honestly, Pidgey, man. Rattata's pretty bad, too. I'm gonna say just this generation. I'm gonna keep it within Gen 1. Otherwise, I'd just say Goldango. But, yeah, Pidgey, Rattata, Meowth, Persian, those ones all suck, in my opinion. How about you? Oh, I didn't realize they weren't in Diamond and Pearl, period. Oh, okay, I understand. I thought they would have done it in all three. Heck yeah, happy to hear it, Dominic. Let's frickin' go, man. What's the next target? And what nature was that guy? I'm sure, I mean, you were RNGing for it, so you knew what nature it was to begin with, but what nature did you end up going for? Yeah, I wanted to say Gengar or Pikachu or something like that, but I don't know. I don't inherently hate Gengar's shiny. I just wish it was better. Pikachu's same thing. I don't hate it. I just wish it was better. To me, Pidgey's objectively worse, because in these games, it looks like actual highlighter yellow piss. I just don't think it's good. I think it's a bad shiny. If I saw a bird that color, that'd be cool, but I mean, like, dude, it's colored like piss. I don't value that. But yeah, Persian genuinely is horrible. I'm pretty sure Seal is pretty terrible as well. Yeah, a lot of not so good ones. I actually, funnily enough, even though it's my favorite shiny Pokemon I own, I do wish Chansey had a better shiny sprite. I do like how they lightened up its palette overall, but I don't know about the green on the ends. I feel like it could have done much better with like a blue. Everything can do better with blue, to be fair. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think they're too worried about that, Ace. I wish they were, though. That would be nice. Why is that? What does Shiny Hariyama look like? Went for Timid? Nice. Timid's plus speed, right? What's the... Yeah, it's plus speed. So you did that for a super fast Gengar. That makes sense. What's that? Minus physical defense? I don't recall. Red? Yeah, red would have looked cool, too. I'm just not a huge fan of the green, honestly. But I love my shiny Chansey. It's my favorite shiny that I ever got, and it will continue to be. Minus attack plus speed? Yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't need any attack. Why can't you get Gengar yet? You can trade, can't you? Because Gengar is a trade evolution, isn't it? Post in Discord? Okay, I'll check it in a sec. When I go upstairs to grab me old lip pillows, I'll do that. Half odds right there. Hey, Leo, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. What's happening, dude? What's the pain with that, Ace? Colhas de tabarnak. Este colhas de merda. Sacrement de colhas. Something like that. I don't know. Purple gloves, peach skirt, and navy blue eyebrows. Really? It sounds like a, as far as like the color palette goes, it sounds like an atrocity of mixtures. Why does it need to be English? Going to trade to? Oh, you don't have a... Shoot. We gotta get you a second game. I would buy a Japanese one if I were you. Just to have something cheap to trade between. Oh, what role would you play in the band? That sounds like a fun time, Leo. They need to be the same language? Really? Oh, yeah, we've been through this. I remember discussing this. That's a little annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. Gotta play by the rules set forth. I play keys, dude. That sounds like a fun time. I mean, if you really enjoy playing and you like the people that are your prospective bandmates, I'd say do it. Worst case, you just end up pulling out after a while if you don't like it. Well, Togemon, save up some money and get on that 3DS grind, on the Facebook Marketplace grind. A 2DS. Ah, same thing. They'll play the same games. 2DS would be cheaper, though. And thus, you're on the grind, right, Ace? Whoa. You don't have to understand it. I don't know. I played through Emerald entirely in Japanese. I managed. Unless it's for, like, specific menu stuff, but I would just use Google Translate and then use the camera feature. That should give you all you need for specific things. That's how I read my Japanese Pokédex entries on stream. I just pull out the camera and I aim it and select Japanese to English. Yeah, that's where I would just use the translator. But if you have a guide that's reliable, I mean, that's arguably just as good, if not better. No, I understand that. Even after years of playing with it, I'm still not used to it. I can't remember. I don't think there's one nature that I can recognize in Japanese as the... Well, no, there's not. There's not one that I can reliably say, oh yes, that's that nature. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, it's hard to tell what's what. Starly's gonna be a unit, man. Staraptor the goat. Pretty sure that thing's actually a fucking tank. Oh. Alright, I'll do one more encounter and then I'm gonna go grab my tin of Zins. And I'll be right back. Drop those cherry emotes if you guys remember to keep my chair warm while I am gone. Thank you for the patience, and I will see you in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Oh. Yo, enjoy the Safari Zone. It's a fun time, Dominic. I go for Chansey while I'm in there? Dude, do it. Oh, shit. I'm interested to see how hard it is for you to catch it. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I wouldn't mind, like, I think it would be a good idea to play around with RNG. Simply just to prepare yourself for what it's like when you actually find the shiny you're looking for. Like, for me, right? I could RNG a few shiny Tauros. Granted, I've already seen a few. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I was fucking running. Whew. I don't know. You can just RNG for it just to try it a few times and see how tough the capture truly is. But I already know. I didn't mean to do that. God, it's so cold in here. I think I need a damn blanket on my legs. Yeah, I do. Shit. Okay, we're back. We're so back. Are you gonna do eggs before you do Chansey? Yeah, I'm sure it will. For me, when I got my Chansey, it took 2. But, I mean, it's different for everybody. Some people get it on the first try. Some people, it takes 8 of them. Hey, Raven, what's going on? How you doing? Dude, that'd be sick. Maybe that's just the manifestation we need to get our shiny Tauros locked in. And how has that been treating you, Raven? A lot of goddamn Tauros. How long was the power out for you, Raven? Yeah, that's fair, Dominic. Executor is going to be sick. I still can't wait to see what one looks like shiny. I haven't checked it out yet, and I'll wait until I evolve it. I'm patient. Why do you say it's underrated? Oh, well, that's nice. I wish that happened when I'm at work, but unfortunately, work still has to keep going, even if the power's out. That has happened a few times in the last few years, though. Power goes out, and we just got to work with all of our lights that are battery powered, and nothing that plugs into the wall because we don't got generators. Yeah, getting off early is nice. Get some extra free time you didn't expect previously. We gotta double check what the encounter rate for Nidorina is on the repel trick. I want to say it was 12%. I just want to know what encounter rate we hit when we found that. Okay, they're 15%. They're not actually that rare. It's significantly more rare to find the Nidoran here, actually. A shiny Nidoran or Nidoran female is going to be much more rare than a Nidorina or Nidorino, specifically because of the repel trick. We went almost 3 days in a row where the power went out, but today the power did not go out. Well, that's good. I mean, I don't know. Do you prefer when you're just there and getting your work done and stuff flows as normal, or do you like to just get some free time? That's fair. I think the whole grass psychic thing is really interesting. And I don't feel like that's been done too many other times. I could be wrong, because I'm notoriously wrong when it comes to Pokemon knowledge, and knowledge in general. But I don't feel that one's been done too many other times. Whoa. Yeah, I think I'm with you, Raven. Free time's nice. It's hard to want to do anything else when the option's there. Like, you're telling me I can just sit around and be lazy and exist uninhibited with no expectations set upon myself? Yes, thank you very much. I'll take it. Oh, I never popped in my pouch. I got like 12-hour-old coffee. I'll have a sip of that and then pop it in. No, that's gross. I need to rinse that down. Ah, okay. Zen time. Let's crank this bad boy open. Beautiful. Fresh lip pillow for me. Well, guys, if you have any ideas of what shiny we might get next, how many encounters it might be after, what console it might be on, feel free to let me know. You betcha, Mike. Second lip pillow of the stream has been popped. She's in. What are you up to now, Mike? Shiny Tauros, console 13. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Happily. Oh, we ran out of repel. I didn't realize. Console 21 should not have a Venonat. No console should have a Venonat because the repel trick eliminates that encounter. Oh, tab, Alnac. Mesothelioma from Ground Zero? What? Welcome on in, Sean. Hope you're having a great day. I feel you, dude. I've been actively checking my my package's shipment status as well, because I have an English FireRed, an English LeafGreen, and then the Japanese versions as well coming in. I needed extras. Usually chips or ice cream, Christopher. What does that mean? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, brother. What about yours, Christopher? Shout out Lip Pillows. What you up to, Thor? What's the move right now? They made a 9/11 joke? No. I didn't make a 9/11 joke. Ah, god damn it. God damn it. Well, we had Dominic looking for eggs. You want to see how that usually goes? Sour sweets? That's fair. I mean, it comes from other things, too. Let's get it up here. Let's get them on up. Let's change the music over. Lake LaMotte is so nice. So calming. Mute. Beauty! Give me 1 sec. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that was a 9/11 joke. Whoa, that's the wrong one. There it is. Number 12. Yo, that sounds good, man. I'd be down for some Chick-fil-A. It's been 25 years, we're not allowed to joke? Nah, we are. I just try to keep myself out of it, you know? Because a lot of people died. I don't know. I'm a pussy. I know. Can you guys hear that audio? Is it sounding good? Yeah, we got Egbert. Okay, let's double check. I do know what the strat is here, but I like to double check anyway. Fuck, yeah, I gotta throw a rock. I gotta throw a rock at it to get its chances up. So let's yeet a rock at it and hope it stays. You betcha, Ambi. Welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, it stayed. Let's throw a ball now. Broke out. Fled. It's gone. Let me add that to the overlay. It is gone. Wasn't even offensive with it. You could totally do that if you want. No, I mean, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I just don't make them myself usually, that's all. But I'm not offended if you do. If it comes off that way, don't let that be the case. Yes, until we lost it, Dominic. Oh, you mean you got one? Frick yeah, dude. If that's the case, that's awesome. Dang, we have many eggs. That's unfortunate that that one fled, but... Whoa. What was the gender on that one? Yeah, it happens, Ambi. It happens. Hopefully you're enjoying the gym. Jeffries. Not familiar. Okay, let me see. That was a male execute. And then nature not determined. Bled after 5,472. Safari Zone 3, and then I gotta add a not determined to the chart. Beautiful. Okay, it's in the chart now. I like to have every dupe I can. If I can catch it, I try to keep it. With that being said, I'm playing in the Safari Zone, and I'm playing by Safari Zone rules. So, I don't know. I try not to get too hurt when that happens. When it's something rare, of course I do. But something like that where I have a bunch of shinies of it already, and it's not super rare. I mean, I don't know. It just is what it is. I'm not gonna think about it. I'll forget about it when my head hits the pillow. Okay, there we go. Let me get this all up. Music's probably gonna change on ya. Oops. Okay, eggs is in the right spot now. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, it happens, it happens. We found one, we lost one, we'll get another. Emily, welcome on in, what's going on? This will be Safari Zone number 48 as the next phase. I just throw that into the old note file so I can count it, and then we'll be off to the races. Number 48. Okay, text files linked to the counter. Let's drop that into OBS, and we'll be back. Off to the races. Not quite. Not quite. Off to the races. What's going on, Frozone? Welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? Let me make sure that I counted that encounter as well. Okay, there's the eggs. It was 44. We're still at 44. So I'll tick that up by 1. Awesome. And then we'll get this set to the other consoles. No other shiny beauty. We're feeling alive. That is what I'm trying to do. Oh, that's what you're saying. Well, that's good. That's good. Anything fun you're up to now? Yeah, we didn't catch it though, Finn. She fled on us. She fled on us. That is what it is, man. That is the Safari Zone. It's not my target anyway. If it were my target, I'd be much more upset. But I don't have that qualm. I don't have that worry. Okay, I'm gonna mute that real quick. We're gonna turn that on. Gonna turn that on, and there you go. We got some music now. Enjoy it. Okay, right back into the hunts. Back to back, maybe? Yeah, just no, like, nothing doxing or anything, obviously. As long as it's not doxing of any sort, then you're good. You're good, you're good, you're good, Frozone. So woke up from a dream. I was at war and had my unit. 4 dudes were clearing this town, 1 building at a time. Ended up killing 1 person. My gun jammed and I witnessed my... Yo, that's rough, dude. That's a rough dream. Welcome on in, Shu. Were you gonna stream today? I thought you were gonna stream today. Did you end up letting the sleep schedule get the best of you? It's just in their DNA, Mike. I don't know. Oh. Fucked up my knee. On the tires, Frozone? Is it okay, or are you having a hard time moving? How did that happen, if you don't mind me asking? I saw his spouse later in the dream, and I told her so. Aw, dude. That's rough. Was that one of those dreams where you woke up and you had to think for a minute? Like, was that real? Oh, dang, dude. That's rough. And you were outside on the concrete too, hey? Is that what they call them now, Mike? New channel name incoming. If I wasn't in the Safari Zone right now, I would be in Celadon City? Celadon? Yeah, the Celadon Pond. Fishing for the 1% Grimer. That's my other main hunt I gotta do, but I want to at least get Tauros out of the way before I switch. I don't think I'll go straight to Kangaskhan after. We'll see. I don't know. Because I have an average of like 200 phases I'm gonna have to do fishing. It's gonna get very boring. I'm at the point where, like, thinking about it, I don't even know how much of it I mean, I have to stream it. Yeah, I don't know. I need 2 separate 1% Grimers out of that damn pond. And fishing encounters are so slow in this game, man. Like, so slow. Yeah, I'll have to, Frozone, I'll have to show you how to use 2 bars for that. So you don't have to bounce into it like that. When tires are cold, they're a lot harder to slip on that way. It's on the government ID and everything. Then, while we're on the top floor, me trying to get my gun unjammed. We got a surprise attack launched onto us. No casualties, but I was able to dive onto the stairs. Yo. With that last-minute dolphin dive. Reminiscent of the Call of Duty days. What a unit. What are you up to now, Shu? Are you going to be streaming today or no? 100K? Yeah, that's fair. We haven't hit the first 1,000 yet. Well, at least we found 2 to... Oh, call. Yes. At least we found 2 today. I'll stream tomorrow? Yeah. You were planning on streaming today, though, weren't you? I thought I recalled you saying something about being on it every day this week. Homie was on that nap time grind. Black Ops 1 and 2 is ported to the PS5. I'm still level 20. Grade 6 me would have been Master Prestige by now. Hey, man, Grade 6 you had a lot more time on his hands. I never really played online too much when I played those games. I was mostly big into zombies. Any Call of Duty I played, it was always for zombies. I bitched out, man. Why'd you do that? Just couldn't handle the Safari Zone for another day. I get you, man. I have a hard time with it. Sometimes. My favorite method is... Yeah, that's tough. It's split between random encounters and soft resets. Soft resets for the fluidity of it, depending on what soft reset hunt it is. Generally speaking, though, random encounters. Least favorite for sure is fishing. I fucking hate fishing hunts, man. Fishing hunts are... I mean, I'm sure breeding is worse, but fishing hunts for me so far are the worst ones I've done. How about you, Chris? What if you're the zombie duo I lost in the PS3 days? Well, luckily, I can tell you that I didn't play on PlayStation, so you're good. You're good. Although that also means we weren't playing together. Yeah, I was a big Xbox guy. I was always playing on the 360. Yeah, Pokemon. We had a shiny Execute on screen, but unfortunately, I got a rock on it. I got a ball into it. It broke out of the ball, and it fled. Did the biggest flee I ever seen. Dang, dude. I know how that is. I lost a lot of my Xbox buddies over the days due to inactive accounts as well. I'm sure I'm one of those guys for a lot of people. I have a couple of homies I played with as a kid that I still have a way to contact today. It's weird to see how life happens for everybody. Probably my favorite person to play with on Xbox as a kid. He's a civil engineer now, and he has twins. Cool that I even, like, kept close enough to be able to know that, though. I mean, I don't know, it's pretty neat. But yeah, them days are gone. Hey, it happens, Toke. It happens, man. Hey, with all the luck on our side, maybe we'll see a third one today. You never know. I'm not going to be live for like a super long time from here out, but you never know. Shinies happen whenever. It is, man. He made a good life for himself. Well, hopefully not dead. That'd be rough. But man, it's crazy. People do just die. That's life. 12-hour loading? I would have done one this weekend, but I'll be out of town this weekend, so I won't be able to. I'm thinking I'll do a 12-hour next Saturday. I want to get up and start at like 6 a.m., maybe 7 a.m. That's true. It depends, man. Sometimes I'm like, it's just going to be a light few hours stream. And then I end up absolutely cooking for 8 hours. That's like the second or third 8-hour stream I've ever done. Well, third or fourth, I think. But when I'm shiny hunting and I'm in my mode, man, I just don't stop. I just keep on going, and those are usually the streams where I get almost nothing, or I don't get near as many shinies as I would have in another shorter stream. It just always seems to work out that way. Oh my fucking god. Okay, there we go. We're so back. Yo, enjoy that puff there, Thor. I could say I was in my Safari Zone, except my Safari Zone is hit and miss, man. Sometimes my Safari Zone is ideal. Sometimes it's fucked. 1,000 current phase encounters, by the way. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll be so happy to get this Tauros out of the way. Once I do, and then having the choice of like an 8%, which really isn't too bad, mathematically speaking. But I don't know. I think after that, I'm going to take a break from the Safari and head over and do some fishing hunts for like 20 or so phases. It's just going to be so fucking slow. I get so, like... My encounter number goes down so much more when I'm doing fishing hunts. Like, from 4,500 an hour down to, like, 2,000 an hour, dude. It sucks. But, nothing you can do. I just need to get 2 1%. Fuck. Dude, I would love some chips right now. But the only chips in the house are Jan's chips. And I'm not going to eat her chips. I don't even know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight, man. I've been stocking like nothing for food. And I'm eating like lentils and rice and vegetables every day. Which is good, but fuck me. It's not what I want. Oh my goodness, bro. Alright, we're back. We're so back. 32 cubes setup? More like 32 GB operator setup on emulators ran at 5x speed. Why not 100x speed? I actually think you can do... no, maybe not 100. You can do 50x speed on there, though, I'm pretty sure. Fuck it. Least favorite Masuda. Favorite horde encounter. I like the chaotic randomness. That's fair, that's fair. I could respect that. Wouldn't it be worse to do a regular egg hunt than a Masuda hunt, though? I could go for some Lay's chips. Definitely more of a corn chip guy myself, but I could go for some Lay's. What's your favorite flavor, Mario? That's what I'm saying, Christopher. There's a green bowl somewhere, and I gotta pull it out from the grass and see if it's willing to come home with me. I don't know. The hunt don't... Oh my goodness. I gotta set that repel after. Yeah, the hunt don't stop. We grind, we don't eat. Pringles, salt and vinegar. Oh, those are good. I'm a big fan of the like the Superstore Loblaws brand of the non, like just the original flavor tube chips. Absolutely elite. They're thicker than Pringles, which I like. I don't know, the flavor's just, it's great, man. It's better in my opinion. I think as many as you want, Frozone. I think that's virtually limitless. Gotta return to Gen 4 Masuda. So right after you're done the compound eyes. That's one you want, right? Compound eyes, Yanma. Then it's just Masuda forever. Original flavor, those are good. Those are probably my favorite of Lay's, honestly. Yeah, I'm always I mean, I don't know. I like vanilla. I like original flavors of chips. I don't know, I like basic stuff. Yeah, I feel you. I eat plain Tostitos. Sometimes I'll dip them, but I'll usually just eat them plain. Shit's too good, man. You're doing battle ready, and then you need the items, the other language. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. It's a lot of extraneous things that otherwise you wouldn't really need. I'm not excited to have to do breeding hunts, man. Not a Taki guy? I don't know. If I ever do get them, they're good. I just, I don't ever find myself buying them. Dude, I saw Doritos did their own version of, like, what a Taki is. And they're fucking $8 Canadian for the regular, like, think of a Taki's bag. Same size. $8. It was more than $8 Canadian. Absolutely fucking insane, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Pringles are good. But I much prefer... I know a lot of you guys here don't have them because you're not from Canada, but the original flavored Great Value, or I think it's not Great Value, No Name brand from Superstore. Oh, that's right. I never ran that repel. Let's do that real quick before I forget again. Okay, repels ran. Tab. Ah. I love vanilla and potato flavored potato chips. Yeah, original's good, man. I think as we get older, we return to the basics. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, yep. Wow. That was a heavy one. I just spat out my Zin when I did that. Oh. No, did it just fall down? Oh, I almost ran it over. Okay, it's good. It's clean. We're good. Oh. I got another one coming. No, that one's gonna go away. Oh, God damn, dude. I just can't stop today. Okay. Yeah, Compound Eyes. Still gonna get a few more shiny utility mons after Yanma. An HM Slave. Ability with no guard, Illuminate, Arena Trap. Okay. So, with that said, though, for, like, Illuminate particularly, do you really need an Illuminate mon if you're not planning on doing random encounter hunts again? So close, yet so far. I bet you it's coming soon, Dominic. Used to be Wonder Trade because my friends would all gather together and the first to get a shiny everyone else drinks. That was before the websites got big. Oh, dude, that's cool. That's cool. That sounds like a fun time. If I had friends that actively, sorry, my nose feels all stuffed now. If I had friends that actively played these games as well, I'd probably do something like that. That sounds like a fun time. Yeah, the cheddar jalapeno Doritos are probably my favorite. Those things are great. I made a new packet saying half better of both, and it's supposed to be half OG and half barbecue? Oh. Why is it more expensive? I don't understand that. Where are they adding value unless the bag's heavier? I figured so, Christopher. I figured so. Usually with one comes something else. Dude, felt the sneeze coming and caught it, made it happen before it could leave. Sneeze edge ruins the day. That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't want to let that just fucking slip between my fingers. That's no fun. I'm trying to sneeze max, dude. Oh, fuck. A lot of Kangas and Tauros on that one. Not bad, man. Yeah, it sounds like a ripoff, man. It sounds like a ripoff, Mario. But now you know not to get them again. We'll still want an Illuminator from the random encounter shit. I come back. Okay, so you will eventually come back and do some random encounter hunts. How long do you think that'll be? I guess just kind of wait and see sort of thing. Maybe like a damp mon? Is that what you're thinking? A damp utility mon? There actually is a way to trade online. If you look at I'm a Blissy's channel, there's a breakdown of how to do that. You have to buy a device to do it. But yeah, you can trade online with FireRed and LeafGreen. I wanna get that device so that I can do trades with viewers that want to get that as well. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's my philosophy, Mario. Sometimes you gotta try some shitty shit to know it's shit, and then once you know the shitty shit is shit, then you don't want to get the shitty shit anymore, and you know not to get it. And you don't. It happens a lot with new restaurants, I find. I always want to try a new restaurant, and then I do, and I'm like, ah, that sucked. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for taking my money and making me feel like I wasted it. That happened. I went to a local restaurant, like a month ago. Everyone always said it had, like, it was just fantastic, really good reviews. Oh, it's a wonderful place. And after years of seeing that shit, I just finally decided to go. I had the shittiest chicken burger of my life. Just this frozen, not even near fresh, mass-produced chicken patty. Ah, it just sucked, man. I want, if I'm going to a restaurant, I want in-house fresh things, not that garbage. I have no Shiny Legends yet, Christopher, because I'm doing a Professor Oak style Shiny Living Dex challenge, so I can only get what's available before each gym badge that I'm going for. I have to get every single shiny available in Living Dex form before I'm allowed to get each gym badge. 98k fucking shiny, man. Ah, this song will forever live in my heart as the song that played when I found my shiny Chansey that I caught. But yeah, no legends. Those are mostly going to be near the end of the game. Fried bologna sandwich seems interesting. I'll try it one day. Yeah, it's good. I've had one. I mean, bologna in general is kind of a gross, or bologna, depending on how you want to say it. It's kind of a gross meat just by the nature of how they make it. But, yeah, they're good. They're tasty. That's what the guy called me in Mexico. He called me Canelo. I think he was referencing a soccer player. God, that's taken me like a month to remember. Actually, like 2 months. God, I can't believe... Was it a boxer? I don't remember, but I remember it was an athlete, and he was like, Canelo, because every time he saw me, I don't know, he just... Apparently I look like him. You ever jorking at the... Every time. That's the only way to do it, man. That's the only way to do it. How else am I going to be able to sustain that long wait in line? It's not happening, man. It's simply not happening. The return to Jerkmate ranked. I gotta look that up and see if he was accurate. Yeah, Canelo Alvarez. He's a Hispanic ginger. Yeah, dude, that's what I was just looking, and I was like, that just looks like a regular old white guy, but yeah, he's Hispanic. I don't know, there's a lot of people in Mexico that aren't very dark. There's a range. Depends on where you're from. Heck yeah, congrats on the Jigglypuff, Nicole. Let's go. What's next on the list for you now? Yeah, I wouldn't have known, but the classification when I looked him up there a minute ago. Mexican professional boxer. You ever been Mexican before? I've ever been Mexican. You know, that's actually... I mean, there's an obvious answer to that. But I did live in Mexico for a period of almost 1 year. Choose a former Mexican. Damn. Why'd you separate, bro? It's not very chill, if you ask me. Are you going to evolve that Geodude to a Golem? I mean, obviously Graveler first, but... Yeah, Mexico is like the place I've traveled the most in my life. When I was a kid, my parents had a little bit of a hard-on for going there. So we, yeah, we spent a decent amount of time in Mexico. Oh, there it is. Oh, the lack of eye focusing. Alright, we're back. Jan is currently upstairs right now. At least I hope so. If not, I've lost track of her. I don't know, for all we know, she's lurking in the stream. I doubt it, though. Usually she lurks close to when I end to see if I'm, or when she thinks I'm close to ending stream, so she can see if I'm going to be available soon. Oh, okay, that's a perfect time to add a repel. Beauty, we got it. Mexico's great. The currency exchange for us is 7 to 1, so I feel like I can actually afford to buy things for myself for a change. Depends on what part of Mexico you go to, man. Mexico can still be very expensive. Like, when I go to Cabo, fuck, man, you spend more in Cabo than you do here. Cabo's super expensive. But when I lived in Playa del Carmen, it was cheap back then, but that was also like 17 years ago. Fuck, that's a lot of years, man. Yeah, but then you only get the Spanish games. I don't want to play Spanish games. I want, well, maybe for Gen 3. I regret not getting a bunch of any language other than Japanese, because the Japanese Safari Zone's broken. But like I said, I already got the chances, so that's okay. The hardest one's out of the way, and the rest is just to come. Nah, it's pretty easy to get tired of me, man. I do a lot of bitching and obsessing about things and repeating myself. For 10 pesos is crazy, bro. Might as well be free at that point. Was that referencing, shit, I forget his name. Shit. The accountant? Why am I forgetting his name? Oscar, yeah, that was referencing Oscar. That makes sense. I remember that. I like Oscar, dude. He's legit. As if Oscar's a real person. Oh, fuck me. Well, I gotta... Oh, fuck. Okay, we're good. That was tough, but I made it work. I got a Japanese Kangaskhan to stay, or Tauros rather, I think, to stay with bait. Just luck. I wonder how the Pokemon Bank situation will affect the prices of Gens 1 through 7. Lots of predictions from people out there. Perhaps the price is going down after the portal closes. You think so? Because people will be less interested because they can't trade up? That's possible. I could definitely see that happening. But I would personally say... I don't know. I feel like they're going to stay high-priced. I don't know if they'll really go down after that. But they'll definitely increase until that date comes, because people are going to want to get their dexes finished, right? Well, if I could just pull those out of my ass, I promise I would, Dominic. But unfortunately, the only thing I'm pulling out of my ass right now is air. I go for a quick smoke break and come back. I don't know. It depends on how... I don't know if I should stay for too much longer, because I should try to eat dinner at a decent time today. It's one thing I hate about weekday streams, man. I can never have them be as long as I want. Like, if I could have it my way, I would have the streams be 5 to 6 hours every time. 6 hours is a good sweet spot. No, I know. I picked up on that. Don't worry, Dominic. Welcome on Insight. Happy to see you here. Just chilling, man. Trying to find some shinies in the old Safari Zone. How about you? You mean like Gigantamax and stuff like that, Sean? If so, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me. Doesn't get me up in the morning. It's crazy I have 32 hands to play these games all at once. It's like you're born to do it. Yeah, man. I was born 32-handed. And somehow I still didn't get rich off of that. That's unfair. I should have. What do you guys think? Should I go have a quick smoke and come back, or no? I don't care for Switch Pokemon. Just gonna move out my Pokross and a Ribbon Master Mon. I'll main Diamond Pearl Platinum until me and my Pokemon die of PCB rot. Well, make sure to back up your saves for that reason. But yeah, I feel you. Like, if I can keep myself in this generation for like forever, I'll do it. Eventually, like I will be going for the ultra rarest of the rares, like that 1 in 9 million shiny Dragonair. The 1% Chansey, Tauros, Kangaskhan, 1% Grimer, obviously. I can't think of any other ultra rare hunts to do, but I know they exist. I could even at one point, if I get bored with it and I have enough duplicates, I could always just like do an event where I shiny hunt until I find like a Chansey, and then trade the Chansey to a viewer or something. My Mudkip ain't going anywhere. How many hours have you put into it so far, Chris? Because if I recall correct, you were saying you counted hours, not encounters, right? Nah, I'm with you, Sean. I like Pokemon the way it used to be. Hence why I play the games I do, but, I mean, it's got to evolve. Stuff's got to change. It would feel stagnant otherwise. Yes, always smoke break? Alright, alright. Were there any shiny mons you hunted here you'd want to move to home? Perhaps duplicates? I would just duplicate anything I have to move it up, because anything in the new games I don't really consider like legitimate or care for too much. I don't feel like I need to catch a second one to trade it up. I'll just duplicate the save file, trade it up, and then revert my save so I have the original on my cartridge. But like, I don't know, they don't have enough value to me in the new games to give a shit, honestly. As long as I retain my originals, it is what it is. I'm just playing around and having fun in the new games. I don't know. I'm never gonna main a new game, I don't think. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll love Gen 10 so much I'll get a bunch of fucking Switches, but I don't think so, man. I don't think so. But with that being said, I do want to move the big three up. I think Tauros, Kangaskhan, and Chansey are all really cool ones just to have in new games. In the Safari Ball. Other than that, honestly, no. I can't think of, like, maybe my, oh yeah, my 5% modest Pikachu as well. That would be a good compmon, depending on its IVs. But other than that, no. I mean, you've been around for most of my shinies. Can you think of anything I should trade up? Let me see. How long have I been live? I gotta see Jan's dinner plans. Low-key kind of want to go for a pizza. 3.5 hours. Okay, let me see what Jan's dinner plans are, and I'll take it from there. Oh, wait, no, that's not today, I don't think. There was a burrito deal I screenshotted the other day. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna do tacos for dinner. That sounds good. I fuck with some tacos. You agree though, Shu? I stopped counting after 1.4, and I knew it'd just been going, I don't remember how many hours now at this point. It's just been 4 days, I believe. Fair enough, man. Hope that thing comes to you soon. I know how it feels to just be on the edge of your seat, fucking waiting. Obviously, for me, it's a little bit more gratifying, because I know eventually, like, I can usually guarantee, like, if I sat down at the start of the day and spent my entire day shiny hunting, it would be statistically extremely unlikely for me to not get a shiny. So, I understand that that's very different, but, I don't know. I still feel that way. I know how it is. I'm feeling pretty weird with Tauros right now, man. Like, I genuinely think it's gonna take... I think I'll catch the 9th one I find. That's my true and honest guess. I think it's gonna take me until the 9th one. Which is statistically pretty close. I think it's about 7 or 8 until you catch and keep one. I'm just so happy that once Tauros and Kangaskhan are caught, that those are, like, pretty much the only Pokemon I have to worry about. Otherwise, I can just, I mean, I can always, if I fail a shiny legendary, I'll just soft reset for another one. It'll come again. That's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't have to worry about anything fleeing after that. The 1% Chansey, though, is going to be tough. I think for my second Chansey, I gotta do the 1%. But what do you guys think? Ah. I knew I saw something weird. 2 English shinies in a day. That's not likely. Oh, come on. I could see you buying it anyways, Shu. You already got the Switch, right? Or, yeah, you have a... Is it a Switch 2 you ended up getting? Alright, well, I guess we'll do a capture and then end for the day. I think that's gonna have to be the move. Okay, can you guys hear the audio? What? No! It happens to the best of us, Christopher. Give a hint, don't see it? The hint is right here. Yeah, another burb. Another burb. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to catch it. Not gonna drag it on. There it is. We got a shiny Doduo. Yes, added to the Pokedex. Number 84, the twin bird Pokemon at 4'7" and 86.4 pounds. A bird that makes up for its poor flying with its fast foot speed. It leaves giant footprints. Alrighty, Jack Littlenut, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on? Ball Street. Is that the name you're suggesting, Christopher? What's going on, Jack? What's going on? Drop those name suggestions down below, guys. 1 name per person, 10 letters per name. Members of the channel get priority shiny naming rights. There's always at least 1 slot for non-members, though, so drop them down below. Anyways. Okay, so Ballstrich. Alright. B-A-L-L-S-T-R-I-T-C. It doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That's more than 10. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's fair, Jack. That's fair. I could see that being quite a, I could see that being quite an unfortunate, thing for people who enjoy the newer games. Myself, personally, not too worried about it, but I'm sure there'll come a day where I'm not too, pleased with it because there's something I want to trade up. I gotta see if Dirty Bird's on there. Hold up. No, it's not. That's a good one. That's a good one, man. Yeah, you betcha. What's going on, Midnight? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic one. No, I don't transfer anything forward. I might at some point, though. I'm gonna go with these ones. If I didn't pick your name, it's nothing against you. I just choose the names I see. And it's as simple as that. Guys, drop those votes on the names that I've got listed there. And let me know what you want it to be. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to update the overlay. I'm going to turn that annoying music off. Play some good music for you. And we'll get right back into it. That'll be, I think, yeah, we'll see. Probably the last hunt I do today. Oh, did you, Chris? Let's go, dude. Let's go. What you been up to, Midnight? I appreciate you being here. Okay, so last one was an execute. Doduo, boom. Put him back where he belongs. Total shiny Pokemon found is 309 now. Living Dex stays the same. Wasn't console 12, but console 3 after 3,776. Okay, that's updated. Let's get the new note file up as well. Let's open up here. Insert row below. Did anybody catch the gender for this thing? I didn't have it on screen for long. That was female. GameCube 3. Doduo. Okay, what am I missing here? Posting Resident Evil 2 remake. We'll shiny hunt later tonight. Heck yeah, dude. What are you gonna shiny hunt tonight? It's probably negatively impactful, Billy Bob. I think it's negatively impactful. Okay, Safari Zone number 39 is the next phase we're going for. We'll link that note file real quick. Awesome, and then pop that in the overlay. Beauty. Yeah, I know, man. When you get like 2 or 3 a day, though, it really does go up quite quickly, Shu. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm happy to hear that. What have you been playing on that? I would imagine, like you said, the Resident Evil. Anything else? Yo, most of the votes went to homosexual. That's funny. I'll give you guys 10 more seconds on the votes, and then we're gonna call it. 10 more seconds on the votes. Whip, 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 whip. There it is. Shu Paulian has won. With the name homosexual. That is what we're naming this here, Dodo. Guys, drop some W's down below for Shu. Capitals or no, Shu? Yo, Billy Bob. That's wild, bro. That's wild, Billy Bob. I can correct it if you want it otherwise, but I'll just start typing it. Lowercase is God? Sounds good. Oh, wow. Okay. We've got homosexual, the shiny Dodo, guys. Well, at least you saw one Pokemon. You're lifting women out of poverty? Is that what you're doing now? Guys, let's get those nature guesses down below. I'm gonna be guessing timid nature for this here shiny Dodo. One more save just to make sure. 1,000 hours and 2 badges is crazy. Bro's wealthy as shit. Billy Bob the billionaire babo. Lazy nature. Alright, I'll take it. Fair enough, Mario. Sturdy! Yo, everyone's just making up natures today. Alright. Holy shinies. Console 3 has a lot, man. Holy fuck. Spook me. We got Fortnite 3DS. Yo, shout out Fortnite 3DS. We got Barbara. We got Eat It. We got Mr. Cheese. We got Hash Brown. We got... Oh, not Omarashi. We got Bob. We got Blossom. We got Batgirl. We got New Member. We got Rock with Arm. We got Sandy Checks. We got Fook Me. Which Pokemon? I think you named that one. We got Patrick. We got homosexual. Oh. Alrighty, guys. Drop those belly emotes down below as we roll the bell to see what the frick this thing is. Yo! Jack Littlenut, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Appreciate the heck out of you, man. Well, what's the name? Again, and on the start. So the name of the... Yeah, name of the Dodo is homosexual. We have Patrick Star and Fook Me. Alrighty, so we got me with Timid. We got Shu with Docile. We got Sean with Impish. Mario saying lazy. Pause saying sturdy. Mike saying quirky. Let's see what it is. I covered my ears so this doesn't hurt it. We got Pokemon with Jolly. This here, homosexual. The shiny Doduo is... Careful. Yo, it's got Runaway. That's sick. That's a utility mon right there, dude. That's a fucking shiny utility mon. Careful nature. It is a careful nature, which is plus special defense, minus special attack. That's not bad. It's not bad. No one gets careful, but it's there. How many shinies we got now? 308, right? Or 309? Alright. AB careful. ABC careful. 308 up to 309. Awesome. It's logged. Book Me is funny. I like that one. What other abilities do we have? Runaway, Natural Cure, Illuminate. There we go. That's another utility mon. Sandville, Rockhead, Keen Eye, Inner Focus, Cute Charm. Oh, I just pulled out a beard hair. Think you spelled that one wrong? Which one? I didn't spell any wrong. This one, there's not enough room for Sandy Cheeks, that's why. Hey, take her easy. Thank you very much for the luck, Christopher. Best of luck to you as well. Oh, I just typed it how you typed it in the... Like, I always just rip it straight off of however somebody puts it down on the chat, so... Maybe homie was just hammered and that's what you wrote down. I don't know. Q-Charm, Shield Dust, Keen Eye again. Pickup. That's a good one. It's all good, Toke. It happens. A lot of Keen Eye. Vital Spirit. That's not bad. A lot of Keen Eye. So many Keen Eye mons. And all these are just regular, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, well, that's not bad. It's not bad. 3 shinies today. We caught 2 of them. So I think that's a pretty good day for the shiny hunts. Still happy that console 14's not acting up near as much as it used to since I cranked up the laser. It's behaving quite well, actually. I still have to restart it a few times to get it going, but yeah, it's been working good. Okay, let me get all the other games on the screen. Actually, I gotta check one more thing too. So we're at 552. Did I update the count? No, I did not. So we'll take that up by 1. Beautiful. Get everything up back on the screen. Get Dodo back in her rightful place. Awesome. Penguin and Jonesy were both here today. Penguin very briefly, but Jonesy was here for a minute. Customization, redirects. Dang, not many people shiny hunting today. We'll raid out to Cyndaquil. Going for a 1% SOS Gengar in Pokemon Ultra Sun. Yo, what are you thinking of picking up there, Billy Bob? No more shinies on the screen. No, no, no. Slay Queen, go spend that money you don't have. Valid. Alright, so top. Actually, I'll keep those. Awesome! Some more hours on the games. More of the bottom consoles over that 800 hour mark now. We're getting close to the point where I don't have to save after these. I only save to get max time. After that, I'll only be saving for shinies. Nothing else. Nothing else. Yeah, it's cool seeing all of the first 16 with 1,000 hours on them. Novelty kind of wore off, though. Now it just kind of is what it is. Alrighty, guys. Well, this has been me today. As you guys know, my name is Bill and Flange. Nice to meet you. Happy to see you here. I stream 3 days a week, oftentimes more, but 3 days is my base. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays, Thursdays, I stream at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sundays, I stream between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to know when I'm going live other times, join the Discord, linked in the description and in the bio. With that being said, I'll be back probably on Sunday. If I can get a stream in tomorrow, I will. Believe me, I will. We'll see. I'd like to stream tomorrow, so keep a lookout in the Discord. Keep a look for me sometime in the afternoon. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Get a hashtag BillAndRaid and Syndikeel's stream when we head over there. Show him some luck, and or wish him some luck. Show him some love. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Billy Bob. Thank you, Pokemon. Thank you, Midnight. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Pause. Thank you, Shu. Everybody who's tuned in today, I appreciate you. Take her easy. Enjoy yourselves. I'll see you next time where we'll find another shiny in the Safari Zone. Bye.